Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to the Sunday D&D stream, where we actually have a surprise guest Dungeon Master today. Today, Crankypants is going to be running the show.
What's up?
And we're already joined by Caramel Cactus,
Hi, everybody.
Cerelia,
Hey!
and soon, who should be here soon, Mystic Rin. And we also have a fly on the wall peeking in, but she could pop in whenever she wants. And
Do you have a cookie?
No.
Just no.
No.
and you know, and
That's okay, Peppa.
I should definitely change up Crankypants' picture, give him a proper Dungeon Master image. Hold up. I didn't have time to do this before the stream, so I'm doing it right now. Where is it?
And here's yours, Coco.
I'm curious, whatever you think.
I don't even have a chance to take a look at it yet. I'm dreading it.
No, hey, Caramel, you forgot one thing.
Yeah.
I need to remove the hair.
No. It's that this is fine the way it is for now. I can make him something custom, but the cheapness is the best part.
I love it.
Goddamn.
I really love it.
All right, so
By
for
the way,
anybody who's
Coco,
not in
you
the
have-
Discord, this is what Caramel has drew for me.
And
Me being the Dungeon Master.
Coco, you have yet to put my character's name.
Oh, did I not do your name yet? Okay.
No, it still says Aloria.
Okay.
And for Ren, it still says Frolan.
oh, I gotta actually.
Oh,
go
I
to
forgot
the
to.
dealer
Okay, yeah,
page.
they actually gave me their names. I just completely forgot to update it.
Huh.
Hold up. Let me
Wait,
see.
so Coco is playing a woman?
That's a guy.
That is quite the feminine guy, but okay.
I've
What's
never
wrong with
seen a
that?
woman with so much muscles in her face before. I am very curious.
In that case, you've never been to Germany.
No, I have not.
Come
I
to
love
Germany
it.
and we can change that.
I love your DM picture, Cranky. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Caramel, do you get the reference?
That looks like an old Zelda game.
No, I'm actually
No.
disappointed in you.
Let's see. Trying to think. The only other thing I could think of would be the Rankin and Bass Lord of the Rings.
No, not even
Nope.
close.
Okay. Then I have no idea.
The cartoon show Dungeons and Dragons.
I never actually watched it. I didn't have TV when I was a kid.
I had a black and white TV growing up.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm surprised you actually
It was
had
like,
TVs while you were
the
growing
show
up.
was like a bunch of teenagers went to like a local fair, and they got on the ride called Dungeons and Dragons, which is kind of like a roller coaster. They went in a tunnel, and then they got teleported to the land of I forget the name of the land, but it's the Dungeons and Dragons world,
I'd watch that.
and that was the Dungeon Master.
I remember that really cheap like VHS video, like someone put on YouTube, of course, of like Dungeons and Dragons, like trying to actually initiate people into it. God, it was so awful. I want to look that up.
Okay, I got Ren's name right there. Let me move it to the center. Boom, there.
Yeah.
Let's get Cerelia's name. Oh, I don't have your last name, Cerelia. I only got your first name.
V-O-N-A.
Wait, give me a second. Let's see where the hell oh, here we go. Okay, what was it?
V-O-N-A-N-S.
Fonas.
But
What?
apparently it is pronounced German, so it is Fonas.
Fonas.
Fonans.
Fonas. You keep changing.
Remember the second N.
Just
Fonans.
pick a part of Germany and stick with it.
I
What's
only
called-
said the V. You have the V is sounding like F.
Yeah, just so you know, like I'm still getting Celia to draw an actual image for my character. She just haven't gotten around to it yet. So this is just a placeholder for my character for now.
Tell her that your character's Bakugo, and then she will draw that instantly.
She'll just draw back.
I also plan to make mine a
That
placeholder.
piece of paper will set fire.
Yeah. Die, weakling.
just because of the sheer fracture.
She'll just draw anger on the picture, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's
Just
the
barbecue with-
embodiment of anger.
It is just about to go with more angry eyebrows. Just
Oh, you
speaking
know
of
the
you
new
guys-
season of My Hero started yesterday, right?
Oh, it was yesterday? I thought it was coming up next week.
Nope, it was yesterday. Silly and I watched it yesterday.
Alright, guys, I'll be back in a half hour. See you soon.
you stay here.
Oh.
And thank you for the
I
limited
never
editions.
watched the anime.
Yeah, Pepper, we still need to finish that one show.
It's such a good anime.
Never watched My Hero Academia. Never seen an episode of it.
It's not
Oh,
bad.
it's so good.
I only ever read it. So
It's okay.
That's the highest endorsement that Coco could give anything. Yeah, it's alright.
No, I think a really great anime is Demon Slayer. I really like that one.
The fans kind of hobble that show for me, but it is a really good anime, though. I will agree.
What do you mean the fans hobbled that show for you?
I'll just say that that show, when you run around in not safe for work circles like I do, it gets really creepy really fast.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you have trouble with the show because other people draw porn of it.
Yes. Of a specific character.
Why?
So, yeah. Because,
It's like,
because
people are drawing porn. I can't enjoy the show now.
it's fucking
Because your
creepy,
brain
that's
is
why.
So this, you're letting
Um,
fan art affect your opinion of a show.
Yes.
I think I know which character
And you
she's
don't think there's something wrong with
talking
that?
about. It's probably Nezuko.
Yes, it is Netsuko. Netsuko, or how the fuck you pronounce it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, Netsuko is amazing. I love her. I adore her. She's
Like,
freaking amazing.
it's so
but-
weird to judge a show based on fan art.
Have you? All right. So by that logic, then you've never been annoyed by anything because of its fans.
I've been annoyed at the fans, but not the
Yeah, I'm
product.
annoyed at the fans, but the problem is that you see the show and it's just like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ, these fucking thirsty ass bastards.
Do you know the crowd I hang out with right now?
Us?
Caramel, I hang out with you. You're
Yeah,
probably the
exactly.
craziest person here.
And guess
Okay.
who doesn't
And-
draw
and-
Netsuko fan art?
And so, I mean,
Exactly.
I'll judge you, but that has no effect on the show.
You judged me already.
It's kind of like this kind of annoys me. That entire people are freaking out over Lola Bunny now in the new Space Jam movie.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, they're making her flat chested in
So?
Space Jam, and people are getting upset like, oh, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but when they try to compare the original Lola to the current Lola, it's like they're not using the original Lola fan art. I mean, the original Lola art, like they're using the fan art. So they're showing Lola with fan art that's having her like incredibly busty, and they're trying to show that people that are annoyed of the change are just thirsty for Lola, and they're using the fan art. if
Lola
you-
was a terrible character, though, until the
No,
Looney Tunes reboot.
I agree. But when they try to say like, oh, the fans are just like horny incels, and then they use the fan art, but then you actually watch the original Space Jam, she is nothing like that.
Yes, I say she was pretty flat chested in the original too, wasn't
I
she?
mean, like, she wasn't flat chested, but she wasn't like, stacking triple D's or anything. It's like at most, like she had nubs, I guess.
Nubs.
No, I mean,
The nubs.
no. Look at the fan art and look at the original. It's not even close.
I'm afraid to type in that character plus fan art because I know I will see a
Well, don't.
buttload of
Well,
porn.
yep. Well, that's just you type in anything in Google or Bing, and that's the first one that's going to pop up. Doesn't matter how wholesome it is.
Coco and
Well,
Caramel,
if you type
I
into Bing, it will Google it for you, and then you'll see it. But no, legit, you're absolutely right, Coco. I totally get that. That is my personal hang-up. It's like, I love Nightmare Before Christmas, but god fucking damn, the fandom behind it just really annoys the hell out of me.
So just be annoyed
Not
at
the
fans.
IP's fault.
I mean, be annoyed
I
at
am,
the fans.
but it's 100% my hang-up, not any fault of the creators or the creation. It's just I have a hard time like seeing something and then it's like, oh, neato, and then my brain is like, oh, hey, you're enjoying this? Well, don't forget about these terrible things surrounding it. It's just like, god fucking
I
damn
mean,
it.
well, all you could do is
I'd
just.
remove my brain if I could.
Well, what you could do is just not look at it.
That-
Just
but-
don't look at it.
okay,
You change
that
Coco
requires
Caramel.
restraint.
change the channel, Caramel. You could change the channel.
Personal responsibility. I stopped watching him years ago, so yes, one change the channel at least. I think you're the only one who gets that reference.
So like we've
Coco,
been
I found the perfect mark for you.
the perfect
Local media.
What are you doing to me so earlier?
Oh, the go to media.
Oh wait,
Media?
is that that's like dancing cat?
Oh, I accidentally sent it in D&D.
Yeah, see that is cute, but that's a dancing cat. And oh,
I love that the random NPC.
wait, what? We can't get fired. Slaves have to be sold. What the fuck?
Australia!
What is that?
Come on!
What?
Is that a cat? No, that's a mug.
It's a mug.
Yeah.
I don't know why it actually
Yeah,
turned
it's a
to
mug saying like, "We can't
Gosh.
get fired. Slaves need to be sold." It's like, I feel like
That's
it
awful.
feels like I'm missing
Work.
a reference or inside joke here.
Um,
Oh, that awkward
You
moment
are-
when you spawn into enemy space. That's so Dark Souls.
Coco, are you not working?
I am not working right now. No, I don't work
No.
Sundays.
God,
Caramo
are you your
sometimes
own
works
boss?
Sundays.
I do. It's supposed to be once every 3 months, but the past couple ones it's like, oh, emergency, emergency. So like 3 weeks in a row, which is some bullshit.
Okay, so we've been filling up time for a while. Rin hopefully should be here any second. Cranky, is there a way for you to properly start up this campaign and introduce her later?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get started with Crankypants' campaign. Give us the intro.
Why is it that the moment you said that my entire mind went blank?
Because you're on the spot.
Yeah. You can say that, yeah. Fuck.
Wait.
Well-
It's all right. I mean, we only have the entire internet universe watching right now.
How many people
Literally
are watching?
everybody.
We have 4 people watching.
On D Live, but I'm restreaming to, I got Twitch, I got Periscope, got Facebook, and I got the internet universe.
The heck is Periscope?
That-
Never mind.
It's like the Twitter streaming thing that even people on
Yeah,
Twitter
that's
haven't.
streams.
I guess I don't know. It's like it's only on the phone. Like you need to be on the phone app to actually see it. But the problem is, even people on Twitter don't know about it. I just stream to it because I can.
Sure, don't know about it. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, welcome bij de campaign of Camory. Momentarily,
I'm sorry. Go on.
did I say the thing
You
wrong?
say Cranmori?
Camory.
Cranmori. Okay, sorry.
Camory. I literally just double checked to make sure I said it right.
Craigie.
I'm nervous. Let me alone.
You're such a lovable bean. We love you.
Shut up. In the world of Camory. We're currently at the place in a little town that still has, for some reason, a castle with a king called Grimwatch. And like any good story in D&D, it begins with something creative. And that little bit of creativeness I call the local bar. Where at this time of day, it is quite quiet. Not a lot of going on. And of course, a handsome gentleman walks in first. A handsome gentleman called Camel.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at you. Well, hello there, folks. This is Percival Light Magic, miracle worker at your service.
As you walk in, the barman is immediately taken off guard because almost nobody comes around this time of day. And he's like, "Oh, Lieutenant, sorry, I've been quite busy at the bar at the moment. Please take a seat and the barmaid will come along."
Thank you kindly for your patronage, and I will take your finest seat available.
Can you move your character?
I'm trying to. I can't. Oh, no, I can. There we go. Yes, sir. This seems like a fine spot.
And after the gentleman, a person with quite an airy aura around him walks in.
Well, hello. I am Geraulat Fonans. Any seats available?
Well, slide on right down here, sir. You do certainly have a feminine aura about you, but I would not mind some company.
And the barman looks up and like, no, another patron. Like I said, the other one, please take a seat and have a moment, please. And then, and I can actually not see if you're male or female, Coco.
Male. He just has long
Male.
hair.
Well, it's quite feminine in the face, to be honest. But
I don't.
yeah,
I don't. Man, remind me never to go to Europe if women look like that.
Remind
That's
me
hot.
to go to Europe if women look like that.
but and what the fuck? Sorry, but a little moth just died right on my keyboard.
What?
Wait. So this flew on your keyboard, and it was like, hey.
I saw something like rolling down. I was like, what the fuck? And
I don't have the will to live anymore.
yeah, that's a dead moth. What the fuck?
It's like, I just go by this keyboard. Like, oh, there's so many crumbs in there. I can't take it.
He was attracted to the RGB rainbow.
What a crummy
Okay.
way to die. Yeah.
I heard that as a mouse.
As a mouse.
A mouse just died on my
That would
No,
be
a moth.
worse.
I would be fucking scared if a mouse just died on my keyboard. But either way,
It's like, what's going on in my room that a mouse can't survive?
I live here. What's wrong with it? But yeah, and man walks in, followed by
No.
Um,
By myself.
No?
By myself.
just by
Yep.
leave it outside, or
It needs to be summoned.
oh, you didn't say that.
Okay. Well, I won't go into it.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, he stands about 6'4", fairly broad shoulder. Has a halberd that he's kind of using as a walking stick because he can't really strap a halberd on. He does have a long black hair that ties up into a low ponytail and a deep willow's peak. But he looks like to be fairly young, like mid-20s.
What does the willow speak?
Widow's
well-
Peak, that's where the hair goes down in a point in the middle of your forehead.
Yeah, like on your forehead, the sides of your forehead starts going bald, going up, but you still have like the hair in the middle, so it's kind of like a point, like an arrow.
Oh, like the McDonald's logo.
Yes.
Yes, that's a willow's peak.
I thought it was Widow's Peak.
Widow. It is widow's peak, but for some reason I always pronounce it willow.
Ah, it's all good.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, so like, is the tavern full, or is it like what
no, it is literally you walk in and you see two other patrons sitting at a table together. That's it. Around this time of day, nobody is at this local bar.
Okay, it's like, Barmaster, is
Yes?
this establishment open, ready to serve food?
It will be ready to serve food in a minute. Please take a seat. We normally don't have patrons around this time of day, so please take a seat.
Thank you.
No problem. Seeing that Caramel and Sorelia are sitting next to each other, you want to
Hey,
talking to each other.
they were
Oh,
nice.
I don't
Hi,
know.
Ren.
Hey, Ren.
I did add you at like it's still at 8 and it hasn't changed.
But usually it's 8 for us. It should be 9 for us now.
Yeah, but their time doesn't change.
We don't get daylight savings here in
The
Arizona.
clock changed, so
We don't get daylight savings in Arizona.
no, I get that. But our clock changed and your didn't, so we should be. It should be an hour later for us.
But Ren, the thing is, we have the same time zone, and when I start, it's usually 7 p.m.
We usually start at 8. I don't get it anymore. I'm sorry, but
Literally, I'm literally just in the middle of introducing everybody. You're actually right on time.
You're perfectly
Okay,
timed.
because I said this afternoon, like at 9, and nobody corrected me, so I figured everybody was fine.
But yeah, how can you actually quickly add your character image to your player sheet?
I'm not even there yet. I literally just opened up my laptop. Just give me a few seconds because
Oh, no, in that case, I would just. I'm just gonna place whatever icon is gonna come up with if I drag it along. But yeah,
Okay, just real quick, like I did forget to mention like one thing about my character, physically. Like on his face, he does have like tattoos of what looks like runes. Depending on what language you guys speak, you might be able to read it. Does anybody speak or rather read Draconic?
No, I don't think so.
I
Sorelli?
don't remember.
Okay, Sorelli, does your character speak Draconic or read it?
2 seconds.
Why is my fucking internet? Oh, fucking hell!
No, I does not.
Alright, then it just looks like this archaic runes are tattooed across his face and forehead.
shit. Yep.
I'm double checking on my skills to see if I can read
No,
things.
no.
I'm gonna wait on her a little bit so that she is all set up before I introduce her.
Yeah, we're getting some echoes from Rin's mic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really trying here, but
Yeah, the whole 20 has done the thing again where it immediately activates the microphone and the webcam.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Let's see. Can I read Draconic?
What are you doing, Ren?
I'm trying. I'm sorry. The site is not working with me. Just
It's okay, Ren. Don't worry.
fuck.
Do not worry about a thing.
I
Don't
can't
try.
even. I'm sorry. How do I
So-
do this?
So while she sets that up, I'm just going to talk about my previous stream.
Sure.
I was already telling this to Sorelia. I think I might have mentioned it to you, Cranky. I started playing Dark Souls 3 recently.
Yeah.
Like I beat the first 2 games. Recently beat Dark Souls 2, not the DLC though. So I picked up Dark Souls 3. Unfortunately, I get on the Xbox because I thought it had to play everywhere that Microsoft does. Turns out From Software doesn't like that play everywhere thing, so they don't subscribe to it. So I couldn't install it on my PC. They wanted me to buy it a second time. So I was like, nah, I'll just use my Elgato card. Plug in the Elgato card, I start playing it, there's a half-second delay on my actions. So if you think Dark Souls is too easy, play it on Elgato, where you have to be a psychic and predict all the enemy's attacks. And, Caramel, have you ever played any of the Dark Souls games?
I have not, no.
Have you seen any gameplay of it, or Let's Plays or anything like that?
No, I've only just heard about it from lore nerds and also people who say like it's just too hard for casuals like me.
You might actually like I convinced Celia to play a little bit of it. It was freaky. Like she did surprisingly well. She still couldn't get past the tutorial boss because in Dark Souls 3 the tutorial boss is way hard. But what she was doing was it was weirdly effective. But I'll go into that later. You could pick classes in the beginning of the game. Like the easiest class to start off with for like rookies is like a knight. You get really strong armor, a good weapon, and a shield. And melee is really simple. If you're fairly good at the game, like and I know the first 2 Dark Souls, the sorcerer is really easy to play because you get range attacks and you're killed in it. You don't need to go into melee, but you're a glass cannon. And then all these other classes, like assassin, pyromancer, you get different spells, abilities, armor. So I'm talking to chat, like, all right, chat, I'm thinking about making Richter my D&D character for Cranky's campaign. So he's going to be, he's going to need this and this and this. John Jones is in chat. It's like, the only right choice to pick in Dark Souls. I'm like, God damn it.
Hey, what's that?
All right, the only right choice to pick for a Dark Souls stream, the Deprived.
You get nothing.
Yeah, I'm ready.
The Deprived, you get a rickety plank shield, a club, and a loincloth, and that's it.
By the way, Rin, I like the design of your character.
So the only real armor my character had was the mud on his body I got from rolling around.
Okay, I
Yeah.
kind of like that.
I couldn't. It took me. I hit like the hour and 50 mark on my stream before I finally beat the first tutorial boss.
Okay, that's kind of amazing.
I'm actually going to edit down that stream to do a kill counter video for YouTube to see exactly, because I lost count. It has to be at least 40 times I died to that guy.
That sounds accurate, but
Yep.
go.
All right, I'm quiet now.
Thank you. As everybody is getting their own place, another person walks in. Somebody that is more leaner and pointier. Why did I place you as GM player there? As Calhoun?
Calhoun.
Calhoun walks in. The barman is surprised that there are so many people today, and he is kind of nervous because it is unusual to have so many people around this time.
Well, sir, the magic of merciful light magic here is certain to bring fortune wherever it comes. I will accept payment and drinks for everybody, myself included, of course.
But yeah, introduce yourself then.
Okay. His name is Calhoun Fenrir. He is a loner, basically. He's alone at the moment. He used to have a partner. He has very pointy ears. You can tell that he is has some elven blood in him. Half elf to be exact. His hair is like a strawberry blonde. Tan skin, golden jewels in his ears, and he has like pink bluish eyes and a green black ensemble with a scimitar and a wand in his left hand. That's basically it.
The barman waves his arm and is like, well, just like I told everybody else, please take a seat. The barmaid will come up in a moment.
By the way, is the barman a tiefling?
Yes, there's a red tiefling. I can actually, just so that everybody knows how he actually looks like.
Oh, that's cute.
Nice.
But as Calhoun sits down, the barmaid comes from the cellar, in which the barman immediately goes, Melinda, you have a guest, come on. And she quickly scurries up and is like, well, I did not expect so many people, so I'm just gonna ask in general, who wants something to eat and to drink?
So,
I could not possibly insist upon such service, but I will gladly accept your hospitality. Thank you.
Richter, my character takes his halberd and kind of clanks it on the ground. He's like, I require service.
You're basically playing yourself, aren't you, Coco?
Yeah, in which the barmaid says, if you break the towel, you have to pay it. How about you there?
Well,
And she looks at Cyrilia.
Well, this fine gentleman with a top hat is giving, so sure.
What?
I hear a whole bunch of knocking around in the background. I couldn't really hear anything.
Yeah, same.
Well, alright then. Well, this fine gentleman here with a top hat is offering, so I'll gladly take some.
Sorry, my parents.
That's okay. Is everything okay?
No, not really, but it's fine. Well, I would like some meat. Do you have that?
Do you mean meat and like animal meat or like alcohol?
The alcohol.
We have some, but You look like the adventurous type. You have a special arrangement of like fun little magical drinks.
Magical, you say?
It
I
is a
will.
little bit of a risk reward. It can be something good, can be something bad, something funny. It is
Can I have?
what you.
I would like
It happens.
half of that because I don't hold my liquor very well.
And she looks a little bit like unamused towards. Constantly have to bring Richter and is like, "What do you want?"
What is mead?
Honey alcohol.
Is like he raises an eyebrow. It's like honey. What is this honey?
Please make it.
I shall try mead.
Yeah, okay. And she, of course, walks to the barman and gives the order. Bren, roll die 100.
Alrighty then, let's start off with T100, 75.
75. Christ, I have to scroll down for this.
Sorry about that.
Scroll.
Epic scrolling sound effect.
Scroll.
Leave me. Why are these descriptions so fucking long? Here. You get Ren, you get like a ceramic mug that looks like a normal beer.
Okay. Can I sniff it?
Yeah, you can sniff it.
Does it smell like anything?
It smells like beer.
Okay, I take a sip.
It tastes like beer.
I don't mind it. He's just slowly drinks it. You know.
Okay.
It's having a beer.
But you do notice that the more you sip, you notice that the level in the mug is not really going down.
Oh boy.
That's all you're gonna.
Oh, clean off your plate, Ren.
Oh,
As the barmaid delivers the meat, the cocoa, and just places down with a neutral face. And walks up to
Like, my thanks.
Percival and Gerellat? How should we say that?
Gerolad.
Gerolad. Everybody with the weird pronunciations today. Gerolad. And she goes like, "You sure you don't want the magical drink?" Can be
I'm
fun.
afraid a man of the faith such as me cannot partake in the silly water, but I do appreciate it.
Well,
Are you sure? The guy coughed up some coins the other day because of it.
Oh, well, I could certainly not turn down a free item, of course.
Okay, how about you? And she.
sure, why not?
Okay, both already
Let me
100.
try one of those wonder drinks.
Caramel and Celia already 100.
Oh, roll D0.
How the fuck do you get a 0?
I rolled a D0.
Oh, you rolled a D0. I was already wondering, like, how the fuck? Okay, well, Caramel, 84. Let's see. You get a clear glass that has an orange and green liquid swirling around, which feels warm to the touch.
Interesting.
And Caramel gets you get a very tiny yellow glass with a yellow liquid in it, which has like something shimmering in it.
Why, it's the color of liquid gold. I will certainly have to bring this up with your alchemist.
Anything else for you guys?
It's like, my character.
can I have some bread?
Wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
my character. He's gonna drink from his mead. Like first, like he sniffs it, then he sips it, and then like after the first sip, then he just like chugs it, and he slams the mug down. It's like, yes, ganos gigante. This is, what's the word? Very good. This, yes, this very good. Tavern Master.
Would you like it?
Yes,
I see.
Tavern Master. More mead. And what have you with food that has honey?
Coco, why do you remind me of a German?
That's so racist.
It is not racist if it's actually quite accurate. He does sound like a German.
No, well, the thing I'm trying to do with my character is like he's not from this country, so he's not used to this language.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm trying to speak like somebody who's just learning this language.
As your character asked it to the barman, he goes like, "Well, we have a honey roasted ham if you're interested."
Yes. One honey roasted ham.
Lovely. Cerulean and Caramel, have you drunk from your potions?
Nope,
Have you
I-
finished your drinks yet?
I'm just swirling it nonchalantly.
Okay.
Laura,
How about-
he looks at the glass, investigating it. Saying, this looks quite adventurous. And then he just chucks it.
You get a very strong flavor of licorice and cinnamon that just takes over your entire mouth.
Ah,
kind
you
of
got my
drink
And you
that one?
immediately notice that was something meant to sip.
Quite the adventure, but damn, is it fun?
And the barmaid just slaps Percival on the shoulder, kind of like, "Come on, be a big boy."
That's a worker of miracles such as me could not possibly take without, of
Come
course, giving
on.
you some of my friend. I pour it into Cerilia's cup. I am a man of the people. I shall give back. Here you go, friend. Enjoy.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you gonna drink it, Cerulia?
Well,
Friend, it would be rude to not take the drink that has been proffered by our well-endowed ma'am over here.
Sure, he just takes it and tries to chug it.
For the coming minutes, you have been transformed into Canary.
Miracle of workers, everyone. That was my intent. I am here 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, weekends at an extra charge. Thank
Well,
you very
I got
much.
a question. Cranky, one quick question. Can I still talk?
You're just a bird for the next minute. But you can still
Interesting,
talk.
interesting. I'm quite light all of a sudden. Why are you so giant?
Of
Adventurous?
course, the barmaid just laughs as she walks away.
Wait, it looks like this conversation here has gone to the birds. Hello there, sir. That looks like a ham that is far too much for one person to enjoy by themselves. Perhaps you might be interested in sharing my honeyed words.
Words cannot be eaten.
Oh,
My name
nice.
is Richter. What are you called?
Percival Light Magic, miracle worker, Mr. Victor, at your service.
Percy.
If that's what you prefer to call me, I am but no god in Adam.
Fine. So, what brings you two here?
What brings me? I am merely out to spread the word of the holy goodness, sir. Perhaps I can interest you in maybe a sermon or two outside. Like I assure you, the cost is negotiable.
My people already venerate the dragons. No need for your words.
The dragons, you say?
So,
Consingante, no. I come from La Shinlaten. I believe your people call it the Dragon City.
Yes, my people, that is exactly what we're talking about for you. Now, perhaps these dragons happen to know of a little bit of a golden currency, per se?
You speak of the
Cranky.
riches.
Well, riches, I do believe I would like to saddle up a little bit with that, Perhaps we could discuss this over dinner. On you, of
Now,
course.
that is for dragons, not for us.
Well, what are dragons really? Perhaps, as you've seen,
They
when
are
transformed
giant
into-
behemoth beast of great intellect. Some harbor evil, others goodness.
Giraulad looks at what was his name, Coco?
Richter.
Rector, and starts using his telepathy.
Okay.
Trying to communicate with
Can I resist this in any way, or is it just an automatic thing?
but this is a it's a thing I can basically telepathically speak to any creature I can see.
Okay, but is it any willing creature, or like do I have a
It
choice in
doesn't
this?
say anything in regards to that.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't have any defenses to it, so go for it.
It's the mind link, Cranky.
A light crossbow they're shooting in here.
Oh no, because I saw you actually hadn't that as an attack, so I misclicked.
Oh, for me, it's not like an attack. It's basically just if the creature have at least one language.
Oh no, we're talking about that crossbow. But while you're
Oh.
trying to telepathically make a link with Rector, the ballman goes like, well, of course, when you have so many people this hour, you get curious. What you all doing here?
I recently arrived at what's the name of the city?
Grimwich.
Grimrich. I've traveled a long ways, and I require substance.
Well, there's a
No.
brothel down the road, so.
What kind of food is at the brothel?
Fish.
Ew.
I would have gone with meat you can lick but not eat.
I would have said clam. but that works
Again,
too.
you're not making your country sound appeasing at all. If your brothel smell like that.
I never thought that this city has a brothel, so
No, well,
They should
no,
not just-
Calhoun is head on the table, looking at his mug that won't go down, just asking to himself, why did I have to be adventurous? Why did I listen to the pretty barmaid? He's just regurgitating his life at the moment, and he's speaking like 5 different languages all through each other, so nobody can fucking understand him.
yeah. The barmaid actually looks at you and goes like, you alright?
Can I have some bread?
Sure, and he literally just tosses you a piece of bread.
Thank you.
Just out of curiosity, what languages were you speaking randomly?
I'm glad you asked. I was speaking a mix of Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Undercommon, Druotic, and Draconic.
Oh, so you
6
okay?
languages, sorry.
Okay, so when you begin to slur or speak like in Draconic, that definitely picks like Richter's gonna notice that, and he's gonna look over to you. He's like, I see you speak of the sacred tongue. Where are you from? But he's saying this in Draconic.
Okay, well, he replies in Draconic, and he says, from the mountains, near the... Fuck, I forgot the word. Frick. The caves. From the mountain near the caves with all the short people. He is really out of it at this moment. He can't even remember the word for dwarf, even though he fucking... grew up there.
Okay, Richter's just gonna get up and just kind of ignore Percy and like, is this seat
Oh,
taken over here?
Obviously.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
I should do that. the barman actually snaps to the barmaid and points at your mug to inspect it. And as she actually stands near you, she goes, "Oh no. How much did you drink of it?"
Hiccup. I've been trying. I don't know. Help
Yeah,
me.
I'm gonna take this away because it seems that by chance you got the bottomless pint.
Please
I will
don't ever
take this
do that
with me.
again.
She takes the ceramic mug away from you.
He is very thankful, but he just can't speak. He's a lightweight. I mean, he's short.
Has everybody actually said why they're in this town?
Let's say that one more time.
Have you guys explained to the barman why you're actually in this town?
Well, Richter said his reasons.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I
Gillian,
think he said his reasons for why he came to the tavern.
Well, I'm here in search of adventure.
Ah,
While
Don't you
I
think
await
why-
my next mission from the Angels of Burrows.
I've come to the town for exploration. Far from home. Want to experience much of the world.
I just need to leave.
well, maybe you guys can help me with a little problem I've been having in the cellar then, if you're willing to help me.
Did somebody say, "Seller"? I'm your man, sir. Let's speak.
I cannot offer gold, but all the foods and drinks will be free. If you manage to succeed.
I humbly accept on behalf of this party.
Make that 2 honey hams then.
Okay. After you finish, not before. And he points at Richter.
Can I-
Then he
Water.
nods.
Yeah, and the barmaid just grabs a glass of water and places it near because water's just free.
Thank you.
So-
Gerala looks at the bartender and says, I shall help in your deeds. And
Yeah.
he does the military honorary stand.
Yeah, you're still a bird.
Oh, I'm still a bird. Well, he does it with his
Yeah,
hand.
I've been keeping track on like how the conversation going. You're like still a bird for like 10 seconds.
In that case, he uses his legs as a way of trying to do
Don't you mean like his wing?
well, his wing. You know what I meant.
So you're all agreeing to help him with the cellar?
Yes.
Colin is just nodding. I still need to leave. And then he
Oh.
just keep nodding.
What is the problem in cellar before I agree?
I have a creature that has just been gnawing at my supplies, and I want it gone.
Look at rats.
Yes, sir.
what is the
Rest assure you
nature?
that is nothing our brutish friend here cannot take care of. Isn't that right, Mr. Richter?
I've never claimed to be your friend.
I don't expect any of such small modesty from you. It is okay. We are the best of friends.
I do not know this person.
He's a little addled, in case you can't tell. He's just a little shy.
He seems quite simple, to be honest. Yeah.
Exactly. Don't worry. I will handle the coin post.
I can hear you.
No, you don't.
You haven't
But
rolled
yeah,
deception for whispering.
That's
Can I roll insight to see if I can see what's on Coco's face? What's written there?
Oh.
Or do I just know because I speak the tongue?
If you could read Draconic, you could definitely read the runes.
I was just about to say if I thought just his facial expression instead of the runes.
No, like
Because
the
I didn't.
runes.
I thought like you can just see his facial expression.
Okay.
But if you want to do the runes,
He's also shit-faced drunk right now, trying to sober up.
oh,
But I
But,
meant the runes on his face that Coco
yeah, for the
mentioned
runes it
earlier.
would be an Arcana roll.
Even if I speak the language and shit.
Well, in 5th edition, if you can speak it, you can read it and write it.
Okay. Wait, an Arcana roll.
Mhm.
How do I roll that with this one?
You click on the text.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, he's shit-faced drunk. He just cannot.
Yeah,
read tales of
it is. The runes just blur over each other, and it doesn't make sense to you.
He will try a different time. He will figure out what it says.
Yeah, but the barman basically reaches his arm towards the cellar that is in the bottom left, and is like, "Well, be my guest."
Worry not, friends. I shall handle the arduous task of holding open this door. Now, please do not let my arm tire while you head on down before me.
Well,
I
before
really want
we
to
head
punch your
down,
character, Caramel. I want to say that.
Oh, it's gonna get so much worse. Thank you.
Wait, what is the nature of this creature?
Annoying.
So we don't know. It's a mystery, you say. I mean,
Well,
Move,
supplies
move.
gone missing. I sometimes hear weird noises. That is good enough to know that I don't want to deal with it, but I want it gone.
It sounds like you have an ex-wife problem, sir.
Depends on which one.
Let's see. Hold up.
well,
Can I do a nature or survival check to see if I can figure out the nature of this creature? Like, based on what he's saying and any noises I might be hearing now.
Momentarily, there are no noises coming from the cellar.
Okay.
And the description is too vague to actually...
No, fair enough.
There are too many... Yeah, not enough information.
Can I use a cantrip real quick, Cranky?
Sure.
I'm gonna use Prestidigitation. How the fuck you say that? To make it sound like
Prestidigitation.
yes, that. To make it sound like there's dragon noises coming from under there.
How
Well,
experienced are you with dragons?
Not very, so we're gonna hope to hell that it sounds convincing.
So it's pretty much you're just going rawr, rawr.
I'm gonna say with that I will require a performance roll.
Shit. Okay, alright.
I will say that.
My
If you know this
performance is very-
cantrip, you have to perform it.
Alright, that's fair enough. Friends, let us take a second here to listen. What could possibly be down there? It is a... Please God, let's speak it well.
That's perception.
Oh shit, I was supposed to do performance, my bad. Excuse me one moment, please. Oh my goodness, listen to that frightful beast.
Yeah, the only noises you're gonna hear from it that are obviously from Camory just going like "Meh, meh," and she has even the hand beside the mouse going like "Meh," about to lean towards the opening.
Excuse me, my stomach appears to not agree with that ham.
Stop with your foolish actions, swindler.
I am wounded, sir. Wounded. I have half a mind to close this door and make you open it yourself.
I have not attacked you yet. There is no wound.
The wounds are emotional.
Garaula just says to the bartender, "Well, you remind me of my brother. He's a tiefling like you."
What the heck were your parents then? And he has just this confused look on your face, seeing that your brother's a tiefling, and he looks at you and he's like, how are they?
Well, my parents abandoned me, so yeah.
Ah, I know that story. And the barman is like, come on.
Yeah.
Getting the cold air out of the cellar, come on.
I shall
dog-
inspect it. Move
This
aside,
dog grows
puny one.
frightfully heavy.
So y'all going in?
Yep.
I shall inspect it.
Okay.
Okay.
And as you enter the cellar, it is indeed cold, as it should be for all the ingredients. Some old firewood, some obviously supplies. But you can also see that some supplies have obviously bits open, like torn open, and bottles just have empty, just laying about. You can see that somebody has ransacked.
My, it is frightfully unorganized down here.
All right.
As you see that you hear the ballman from above. Not my fault.
I'll shout back up to him. I do perhaps know the professional services of someone who could have this in quick order.
Nope.
Yeah, very well, sir. We shall speak afterwards about my reward.
Okay. Where's most of the mess?
Most of the mess is seen here and here. But doing everybody doing perception roll.
Okay, I did one earlier, so I got a 6.
Oh, sure. Now I get a good roll.
Yeah, same. He's very
Okay.
perceptive when drunk. Gotta remember that one.
By the way, there was a low roll, but you guys can see that there is a trail of liquid coming from the another hatch. That every little bit trails of food going towards the hatch.
You said we all see
Well,
this?
I would.
Yeah, it is a low roll because
All right.
it is quite obvious on the stone floor.
Okay, well, Richter's gonna go over here and like look for any kind of tracks or like any kind of clues as to what this creature might be. I don't know if that'll be nature or survival.
Do a nature check.
18.
Damn, son.
You notice that there are like several trails where the floor is extra, not moist, but on the borderline of slimy.
You slimy.
Is there like a cloth around that Richter could like swipe up some of this goo to see what it does to the cloth?
And at the top right there are some bags of flour with some empty ones besides it. About here.
All right. Well, Richter's gonna like grab one of the like empty bags or sacks or whatever, and try to wipe up the goo and see the reaction.
As you wipe it up, nothing happens. It just absorbs it like any,
Yeah.
like it would do with any liquid.
Like, how does it smell?
Rank. Like disgusting.
Okay. And it's still like gooey and moist, like enough to be absorbed. So this is fresh. This thing was like recently here.
Yeah. If you just take a quick glance, you'd think like, oh, somebody spilled water, but if you look closer, you can see it is slightly slimy.
Okay. Like, I think of my abilities, I could check to see like how long it's been since this creature was here.
Mm-hmm.
So can like how approximately how long ago was that?
You take an estimated guess of like an hour to 2 hours ago.
This pest was here not long ago. Perhaps
I also want to
one.
You also notice like older tracks from like days and weeks ago.
Perhaps one Gunta before. Hour.
So what you are saying is that someone should head upstairs to inform our friend barkeep about this development. I shall take this task on for myself.
You'll
Thank
just
you,
get
sir.
in our way. You should leave.
What a
Don't
wuss.
mind if I do.
Oh wait, did I say that out loud? Oops, I'm sorry. Can I do a history check on? Nope, not history. Sorry. Where is it?
What do you want to do? Maybe we can help.
Well, I'm with these barrels,
Yeah.
and can I maybe see if, like, in the crevices here and there, if there are more clues or loose things like hairs or, nail or scales or something like that?
That would be perception. You want an investigation check?
Investigation, sorry. Yeah. Can I do that?
Yep, you can do that.
He's still shit-faced drunk. Sorry.
Yeah, you're just looking at barrels and you notice they're made of wood.
Oh,
my
oh,
God, so
I
charming.
can't tell if like the number of creatures if it's more than one.
Indeed, you cannot tell. You just see multiple tracks of different times.
Hmm.
Well, here he Growlard, he basically just asks out in the entirety of the party here. Well, who here is in command? We need at least some kind of commander.
I shall take the
Kaluna
lead.
just points at the big dude, like him.
I have
He's
experience
tall.
of being a soldier.
Percival
He's tall.
by the door shouts down, "I believe in you, sir."
What the
Cranky,
fuck,
am I back to,
little wuss?
to my normal form?
You're back to your normal form, yeah.
Well, in that case, Growlard walks over to Richter and just stands tall, firm, and says, "Fellow soldier, I see."
Yes.
Pancakes.
Okay, that was a little bit of no.
What?
Yeah, that does sound really good right now. The
really does.
creature. Richter's gonna look over at at Rin's character. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, what is it that you're called again? What is your name? He's speaking Draconic again.
Oh, my name is Calhoun, but you can call me Cal.
Well, Cal, I'm Richter. I
to
believe the creature went down into this cellar. I can't exactly tell how many of them, but just be sure to be on your guard.
Want me to tell the, really, really white one over here?
Oh. I'm still getting used to this new language. I'll try. You, and he kind of like points over at you, of your character, Aurelia. What is it you are
Yeah.
called?
I am Growlard for Nance.
Geralda. Yes, we will be heading through here, and he points to the cellar. Well, whatever this thing is.
Before we do that, he stops Richter and starts saying, "Well, we can speak easier if you will allow telepathy."
He glances over at at Cal. He's like, what does this word mean?
And he's like, oh, he means like talking without speaking out loud. He can hear you and you can hear him,
Oh,
but it's inside your head.
oh, it's a type of magic language.
Yes.
Okay, like Richter looks over at you and nods.
Well, in that case, I attempt to stop the mental link.
Okay, and it doesn't really matter what language we speak. It's like we just know what we're saying.
Nope. For 1 hour. Well, as long as I spend an action, which I intend to do.
Okay.
Or you get too far away from him, it will also break.
Yeah, or if I get 30 feet away from you. Any language doesn't matter. As long as you have a language, I can speak with you.
All right, cool.
Okay. What you guys up to?
Okay.
We're
Well,
going
if you two are ready, we
down.
should head down below now.
Yeah.
Let's
You
sit
opening
down.
the cellar door?
Yep.
Well, before you guys do it, as the barman sees Percival coming out of the cellar, the barman is like, Donald, how are you trying to weasel out of a deal?
Oh, weasel, sir! I assure you, I'm here to make sure those weasels do not escape. This is but a security measure.
Not to be honest, on first face, I trust them more than you.
Well, that is just entirely incorrect, sir. Allow me to show you the wealth of my abilities by closing the door and standing upon it so that nothing may escape until I am certain the problem is clear.
It also
Behold
means that
my
they
usefulness.
cannot. That also means, just in case of panic, they cannot get out.
I assure you, my bond with these people I have never met before, I mean friends, is unbreakable. I will
What is your
know
weight?
when they're in
What is your
trouble.
weight actually? Just
Like,
so I know.
I think 190 or something.
190. Okay, no, just so I know.
Richter's a beefy guy. He might just be able to push you off.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, to be honest. But The barman looks at you and like, I would rather just grab you by the collar and just throw you down.
Well,
So I'm
allow
giving you
me-
two options. I'm giving you two options now. Or you're not part of the reward after the deal.
And what might these options be, sir?
A, you go back down. Or you drink 2 magical potions.
I
First
will
one or 2
make
magical
you-
brews.
I will make you a deal you cannot reverse. I will selflessly and without any cajoling head back down there selflessly. That is my final
Good.
offer, sir. I'm glad that I was able to persuade you of this heroic course of action. Please remember that when the tab comes due.
You
well,
didn't persuade me.
I would like to point out you said selflessly, which means you're kind of doing this for free.
Luckily, you didn't hear that.
I did.
Yeah, but so Percival thinks himself, it's just a simple bumpkin. He doesn't understand the word.
You don't know this character. You don't know this NPC of I have slaved over.
No, this is just how Percival perceives everybody to be.
Everyone
Yeah.
else sucks except him.
But you were opening the salad door?
Yeah, but
Yes.
at the moment that Graulard sees the top hat guy, Percival, he just instantly just mutters, "Oh, the top hat guy's back."
So I make a big show of shouting out to the top. Yes, everything seems to be okay down here. I'm glad that
stay down
I'm glad that we are able to come to a conclusion. And then says, "My friends, I see that we are united once more. Let us please continue.
Hmm.
I will make certain that nothing escapes up these stairs. You can count on me."
Like he speaks in Draconic and tries to speak with Garud? Garuded?
Cal.
Graulard.
Garolad.
Yeah.
Like
Just
telepathically.
Oh, no.
Like he's just
You can just call him
yeah,
Gil.
Draconic and whatever. He's speaking to both of them. He's like, well, at least we could use a meat shield. We'll put him in front.
Yes, blah 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 to you too, sir.
Just
Yeah.
get down the fucking
like-
stairs.
Percy, you said you're good at open doors.
That is correct.
Open hatch.
If something needs to be opened, be it heart, mind, or door, I am your man. Excuse me one moment, please. He runs up here and grabs the longest stick that he can find. And he, like, carefully tries to use it to pry open the door from as far away as possible.
As the hatch goes open, a vile smell just comes out, and from a distance you can see but nothing but darkness in it.
Oh lord, this smells uglier than homemade sin.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a Constitution check to see if he retches.
Hmm?
All right, he's able to hold in his lunch.
Good. That's basically it. The hatch is now open and there is a foul smell coming out and it's too dark to look in there.
Well, I believe I've upheld my part of the bargain, the arduousness of it that it be. Would you prefer to look in yourself?
Well, first Richter's gonna go over here and grab this lantern that's right there.
My character is asking Richter, well, should I do as you said? Should I throw him in?
Do I hear
No.
that, or is that mental?
He's like,
No, telepathy.
well, I'm not against it.
Your wish is my command.
I had more than 300 possible scenarios what could happen in the salad. This was not one of them.
Well, in that case, Graulard
Christ.
walks
The person
over
is sitting here,
to Percival.
he's twiddling his thumbs happily, like nothing. Oh, this is going well.
Graulard walks over to Percival, grabs him by the collar, and throws him in the cellar.
Hey, I get to resist.
I was just about to say, do a grapple.
Grapple, you say? What would that be?
A normal D20 plus your strength.
Well, yeah, you could also. Well, I'm sorry, no, this is your game. Never mind. I'm trying not to backseat DM.
No, if there is an official way to grapple, please tell me.
Well, the player could choose to use either athletics or acrobatics for the grapple.
But I suck at both of those.
So
Well.
what should I do?
Actually, wait, no.
To you. Athletics or acrobatics.
Well, you just got to beat a 6, Percy.
Oh, damn.
Damn, son.
Unbeknownst to you, sir, I am what they call gifted in the dexterous arts. Unhand me at once.
As Sorelia grabs you by the collar, you manage to push him away, and he is just on the edge of the trapdoor.
Okay, well, Richter has a lantern, and I'm trying to look down into the trapdoor. It's like, what does Richter see?
That's some gooey shit.
You.
That's what Rector sees.
Okay, Richard's gonna use like the handle end of his polearm and push. I'm always gonna screw up his name.
Halberd?
Gural.
Just call him Gil.
Gale.
I call Blondie.
I was
well-
planning to call you Garrett.
Oh, Gura. It's Gera. I'm just gonna use that Gura. Or Guru. Okay, he's gonna push Guru like away from the trapdoor so he doesn't fall back into it. It's like, I see something slimy in there.
Fortunately for you, sir, you have the worker of miracles with you. Behold! Let there be lights! I cast the cantrip Control Flame to make the lantern burn brighter.
As you do that,
Wait.
Rector noticed the slime wiggle.
Okay. Well, Richter didn't know he was going to do that to the lantern. So let's see. I'm gonna do a Wisdom saving throw. Okay. He doesn't freak out and drop the lantern.
Good.
A miracle at its finest.
Yeah, I could have started fire in this bar.
I just said the light, not the actual flames.
But yeah, because of the bright light, you see that because of the sudden bright light, the substance moves.
Okay, is it like moving up towards us or away from it?
It looks like it is trying to back away from the light.
It seems to be frightened of light or fire.
Well, it's like old great-grandmother light magic used to say, evil cannot stand within the force of the light. Perhaps we should bring the lantern closer to it and see it retreat further?
Richter is going to cast Hunter's Mark on the creature.
Let me quickly look like what your hunter's mark did again.
Okay, well, if it goes to the spell list.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. You can cast it.
Okay, so it just does make it like much easier for me to be able to track this thing.
But are you actually getting closer with the lantern?
Well, I'm still like I didn't go down in there. Like I guess I'll lower the lantern to see if it freaks him out even more.
You hear a very faint.
It's a dragon!
That's not what dragons sound like. Charlatan.
Maybe not where you're from.
No, not where I'm from. Okay, so it makes a sound, but does it move away or towards us?
It stays in the same spot.
Do I see anything else down there? Like, what's surrounding it?
All kinds of weird furniture. But also in the slime itself, you see like half a chair, part of a chest.
God, the damage
I
to
want to
the
do a
personal
check to
property.
see if I could figure out what this thing is, but based on its type, you know, monstrosity, aberration, fiend, that kind of stuff will determine what kind of check it is. If it's arcana, nature, survival,
Let me
like what kind of
quickly.
check? Yeah.
Let me quickly monstrosity.
Monstrosity. That could go either way, actually, depending on the nature of it. It's up to you if it's nature or arcana.
I'm gonna say Arcana.
Okay, I get a -1. I got 0. Richter has no idea what this thing is.
For you, it just looks like a green substance with broken furniture in it. You have no idea what it is.
Can I check?
Well, if you're gonna do it, I will ask if anybody else wants to do it. They also have to go along with it, like a skill check.
Well, it's lucky for you that the worker of miracles here knows all. Let us all check together, just to be safe, of course.
You done with that earlier? Okay.
Well, yeah.
Bitch.
I'm really hoping that Aurelia gets a 1 just for shits and giggles.
An arcana.
Yeah, an Arcana check.
Already the roles betray the DM.
I know how Coco feels.
Oh, this is fabulous.
Oh, I got taste of salt.
Yeah. But the other 3 quite quickly notice that on first glance it looks like a slime. But after looking at it for like a little bit longer, you see that the slime changes. And you might have an idea of that this can be some kind of shapeshifter.
What would our characters know? Like, is that really all our characters would just know would be a shapeshifter?
A shape-shifting slime, that should actually be enough hints. Or do I actually need to say what it is?
Well, I'm just trying to think of like what the character would know.
What is this creature? All I see is slime.
Yes, sir, it would appear that this thing is a master of the arcane arts, able to take upon other forms. I think first we should expeditiously head upstairs and demand double our ransom.
Commander, it seems to be a shape-shifting slime.
Yes, I suppose you could say that more
What
succinctly.
other shapes
You
can it
can-
take?
You can't hear it. It's telepathy.
Yeah, that's telepathy.
Alright, okay, well, Richter's gonna, like, telepathically talk to Garu, or Gura. Will you be able to use your magic language to communicate with that thing?
Oh, well, Cranky, would that require me to unlink with him?
You can only link with one person. You can only link with one willing creature, better said.
Well, I can attempt. I can attempt that, but it will remove our communication link.
That's fine, I'll just speak with you normally.
So it be it. I shall try. He tries to link with this creature.
So, you can notice that
The only
there's a
thing...
mental resistance to basically anything.
Alright
Oh,
then.
resistance or immunity?
It is resisting, so it's not a willing creature.
Well, like, resistance would imply a save and throw with advantage. Immunity is just like, it just can't happen. I don't know the nature of what Aurelia could do.
Cranky, just so you know, it doesn't say that it have to be a willing.
Oh, because you said it earlier.
No, like, I was asking if it needed to be willing.
Oh,
You can
from what it says, it just says I can telepathically speak to any creature I can see within 10 times my level in feet. So 30 feet in this case. As long as it can speak any kind of language.
Well, you try to link with it, but you just hear weird noises and grunts.
Fair enough, that is an non-speaking creature.
When you are linked to it, all you hear is like... and so just only that kinds of noises.
Wait, so like it doesn't have like a language? Because I thought the nature of disability was regardless of what languages it speak, you'll be able to understand it.
If it speaks a language,
Yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't speak a language, it doesn't work.
it just makes noises.
All right. What is making so much noise over here? I'm sorry, like my laptop's making a whole bunch of noise. I'm trying to silence it.
What else are you gonna do, Celia, now that you basically heard that?
I am gonna tell the guys that this seems to be a non-intelligent species. At least it have no language.
All right. All right, sorry about that. I think I get the noise problem done on my end.
Okay.
So, unintelligent. Cannot reason.
Indeed, it seems so.
I don't want to just jump down into it because I don't know what's going to do to me if I do.
Your word is my command, Commander.
Well, what is he wearing? What's Gura wearing?
Leather armor.
Well, what are you equipped with?
Just a standard leather armor, common cloth.
I mean, do you have like a sword, a bow?
And 2 short swords.
Okay. Guru lad, fire into this creature.
With pleasure. My character will attempt to fire with my longbow at the
Okay.
Really? Holy shit! You got a 7 with a crit 1.
How do you get so many +2s?
My what is it called? The combat style that I get at level 3 is a +2 to
Yeah,
to ranged.
that
So
makes
I have my
sense.
dex and my proficiency and my +2 from archery style.
I'm so sorry. My tiny bladder is screaming at me. I will be back in 2 seconds.
See, that's
Cranky.
why I invest in diapers.
Jeez.
No, you don't. You guys wanna wait on Ren or?
Oh yeah, let's wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, do we play with the same roll system as in Cocos with the D100?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Well, when I introduced it to you guys, like I made it like everybody had to vote if we were going to do that D100 crit fail thing.
Yeah, he asked if we can do that.
Yeah.
I personally like that. That's just me though.
Yeah, I was basically just asking if it was something in this campaign, if it was something you planned to do.
Okay, quick reminder. It was the higher the better, right?
Yes, higher. No. You
The higher the worse.
cogent
Higher
higher the
the
better.
worse.
Yeah, cogent is higher the better, and this one higher the worse. Like normally the way I ran it was like if you get anything like 50 or under, nothing really happened. Up to 70, like something minor, and then after that it just gradually gets worse.
In 100 is pretty much just super death.
Yeah. Almost guaranteed death depending on the situation.
God damn it.
So what did you roll? Did you roll a crit? Oh, you did. Okay. Oof. Actually, wait.
Yeah.
No, that's not bad. 1 isn't. Oh wait, we haven't even rolled the 100. Yeah, ignore me. Sorry,
You haven't rolled over 100 yet. I'm waiting for it.
my brain is
Thank
much.
you.
Sorry.
We'll roll
Yeah.
it when it's time.
Man, it's time, yeah.
So, hey, remember back when we were playing a Trees campaign, and then I was just like insta-killed in the very first action, the very first combat we got?
Don't
Mhm.
jinx it.
We don't have a benevolent necromancer this time.
Well, if you so desire, Coco, it can be arranged. Let me actually add a few things here then.
He actually did say that.
And the thing is, I really did like Kyle, but like when he's like, oh, well, he's dead. I guess I got to move on now.
Sorry.
And with this character, I really like this character, but yeah, if he dies, I'm just gonna have to move on.
But Ren,
Yeah.
Sorelia, quick sum up. Sorelia shot an arrow into the trapdoor and he rolled a 1.
That's,
So,
Wait, hold up. Since would he have advantage on this? He has the high ground. I don't know if this thing's surprise because like we have the lantern on him and it's causing
Well-
discomfort. So that'll be advantage, right?
We sort of like taunted it for a little
Yeah.
while though by pushing the lantern at it.
Well,
Yeah.
it is aware of your situation, but also Coco. The thing is, you're also standing over it with the lantern.
Yeah, I'm standing over to the lantern. It's making it uncomfortable, and so really just has to shoot straight down into it.
yeah, but
So
it
I'm
knows
kind of
we're
giving.
there.
So wouldn't this count as me assisted him, so he has advantage?
I really want to say for next time.
I mean, I could really just hear like Cranky says like, but I want to kill him.
I already rolled the 100. Come on!
We can roll a
Hey,
d20.
it's up to
High
you.
roll.
I'm just bringing up the argument. It's up to you what happens.
Well, next time bring it up earlier. I already rolled the 100.
Okay.
Sounds cool, but the higher was the worse, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it just caves past Richter's face. And the creature notices that you try to attack it, so it actually tries to grab the lantern and the halberd. And it tries to pull Richter in.
Why, Richter?
All right. Well.
Jesus.
Okay. Well, we're just going
This
to
would be a
resist.
strength check, right?
Yep. It'll be a strength check. It's up to you if I could use athletics or not.
Yep.
Okay. I got a +5.
You're resisting it.
Okay. So is it like a slimy pseudopod thing kind of reached up and grabbed it?
Yeah.
Okay. Richter's just gonna like drop the lantern down onto it and grab the halberd with both hands and try to pull it away.
It just lands straight into the liquid and it likes that you're just keeping hold of it.
Oh, this looks like the job for someone of strength and acuity.
Hey.
Cal, would you mind helping him while I make sure that our exit is clear?
The thing is, because it is the only lantern in the cellar, does somebody have dark vision?
Yes, me.
Not
Can
Richter.
somebody else?
Ah, shit. I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
don't have
think like-
the fancy
All right,
thing
I
that Goku had, so I just have to guide people.
Well, I don't know if you guys are hiding what race you are, but I could pretend I don't know. If you want to tell me what race you are, and I could tell you get dark vision.
I know I do not, but I have an idea. I'm waiting for everyone else to see if I can do it.
I have dark vision because, like I mentioned earlier, I was half elf.
Yeah.
So if
How
you
about you,
have that,
Sonia?
my ears are not hidden, so people would be able to see that as well.
Cerelia's character, like I know I hope to make the character. This is a brand new one that I'm not used to, so I don't know if that has dark vision.
2 seconds and I will know.
While he looks it up, Cranky, can
Nope,
is
I
it
do
possible for me to grab the rag that he was using earlier, the wet rag?
Yeah, what did you actually do with the red rag?
I'm
just
gonna
toss it down somewhere.
put firebolt on it to light it.
Depends on
I don't-
what Goku did with the rag after he used it.
Ah, shit.
No, I think I just dropped it. Like I never really specified it.
Yeah, but did you ever drop that log you used?
No, I don't think so. I just used it to prop open the door. Ooh, there we go.
I'm actually helping here. Fuck.
Ah,
So, what you guys gonna do?
If I could use Firebolt to put that aflame, I would do that, but I'm not sure if that's within the rule set. Sorry, I don't know.
Firebolt does set things alight.
It says a flammable object hit by the spell ignites.
But before anybody does anything, because the creature is now been engaged, time to roll something up here.
Initiative.
Initiative!
I get advantage in my initiative
Like-
roll.
Alright, initiative.
I rolled
I'm
9
gonna
twice.
take that. I was just about to say because I kind of wanted to give you disadvantage because it's completely dark. But-
Shit.
Why is this not immediately in the list?
Because we
We
can't
have to
click
be
on
able
our
to click our
characters.
character.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, because you cannot click on your character to do initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fuck. Give me a second. I'm just gonna type
you ha-
people's actual names instead of anything else. My bad. Christ.
Welcome to my world. Every week.
You don't have to rub it in, Coco.
This is why I want everybody to like run at least one campaign.
I'm looking forward to mine.
Okay.
Which, by the way, Coco,
Are we
not
meeting
this Monday,
tomorrow?
but next Monday. Tomorrow is work day, but the Monday after that, I'm still good.
Okay.
Run
I
all
swear
the-
to God,
Holy
we will
shit.
get these fucking books.
Initiative was plus dexterity, right?
Yes.
Oh, it should already be rolled.
Yeah,
Oh.
but not for the creature.
Oh, true.
Oh, there it is
Descending.
now.
Ren is first. Suddenly the entire room is dark.
Wait, what
Okay.
I know I'm actually this is better for me, but I should have a 9.
Okay.
I want to be fair here.
Hey, your choice. Your funeral. Ren, you see that the dark is suddenly a lot darker, but you can still see a rector to your side and 2 other humanoid shapes. But you also see that a quite large creature suddenly hopped out of the trapdoor.
Okay. Call yells out, "Get back!" It came out of the pit. Move back, and he's panicking a little bit, and he tries to remember that if he has a spell, and then he remembers that he can have a flame blade, and I would like to cast that one.
So there is light coming from your blade now.
Yeah, I conjure up a fiery blade in my free hand, scimitar shape. If I let it go, it disappears and reappears with the bonus action. You can use your action to make a melee spell attack with the fiery blade. I'm not gonna do, I mean, I can try. I'm gonna conjure up the sword and try to, yeah, redirect it towards the blob that I'm seeing. Can I do that?
So you're gonna ignite your weapon and
No,
Point it
it's
towards the
literally a magic weapon. Like, I just conjure up the image of a scimitar. It's not actually a metal sword or something I set alight, but it's actual magic.
and you set it towards the slime.
Yeah, I want to make a melee attack towards the slime.
Okay, it does light up the area a bit.
10 feet
And-
and dim for another 10 feet.
Hey, was almost correct. No, it's kind of correct. And you're gonna attack with it?
Yeah.
Roll it up. Doesn't hit.
Wait, no, she rolled 3d6. She didn't roll an attack.
Oh shit,
Yep.
sorry.
I think
Immediately enthusiastic to attack, like, yeah.
Oh, never
Oh
mind.
yeah,
I
that also
failed.
miss.
Now you all just have light.
It managed to evade. Celia.
My character will attempt to recover the arrow.
From the blob?
It is
No,
down in the area, and the blob is standing. It is covering the
Well-
trapdoor.
Well, you did say the arrow was thrown back, right.
No,
past-
It flew past Rector's face into the
Oh.
space,
Oh well. In that
and the
case,
creature is now sitting on top of the trapdoor, basically blocking it.
he will shoot another arrow.
Okay. Wait, don't you get a disadvantage because it's so close?
If it's within 5 feet. If it's 5
Yeah.
feet, disadvantage.
Yeah, that is a 3x3 creature.
That's pretty massive.
Yeah, I accidentally also made the trapdoor a little bit too big, but hey.
I am possibly a bit too close then, but guess he'll take his short sword out. God damn it.
Okay. Short sword.
Fight with the short sword.
Roll for attack. That hits.
6 damage.
Yep. That's all?
That is all my character will do, yeah.
Okay. You notice that the creature is leaning towards Rector. And out of nowhere from the slime, you see a pair of jaws suddenly appear and try to bite Rector.
Damage
Does a
is...
19 hit?
Oh, he's a 19. Okay. Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay, in that case it is 1d8 plus 3. 6 damage.
Oh, that's
Alright.
absolutely.
Oh, what kind of damage is this? Piercing,
piercing.
slashing? Oh, piercing? Okay. Bring it.
Okay. And yeah, and basically that's all the creature does, because you can see that it makes movements like it's looking around. Coco.
Shouts out in Draconic. Wait, what's in there? Yeah. Fima, to me! And I summon Fima on the opposite side of this blob creature for me.
So here.
Well, okay. Oh,
That is
Cranky, you didn't actually switch up the scene for us. We're still seeing the green blob picture.
Yeah. Thanks.
My bad.
Hey.
Welcome to my world. I've done it so many times.
I completely forgot about that. Again, that is my first time my homebrew.
Mhm.
Normally everything is pre-made.
Oh,
Aw.
but I'm showing no mercy here.
Also, this was also the first time I DM in Roll20, so that is different.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to summon Fima over here.
Okay. Does that take a turn or?
Oh, that's my action.
Okay.
Okay.
Suddenly, to the
and-
left of Australia, this purplish lizard appear. What is it?
It's
Yeah,
like a
this is
bluish,
different.
and I'm summoning her as a fire drake.
It's a fire drake.
Yes. Yeah. Every time I summon a Fima, I could determine what kind of element it is. No, I'm sorry, not a fire drake. A cold drake. Or frost drake. So its attack's gonna deal like frost damage.
Okay.
And as my reaction, I'm going to tell Fima to no, not a reaction. As a bonus action, I'm going to tell Fima like attack the creature and imbue my weapon with its essence.
Okay.
So Fima gets to bite it.
Okay. Roll up.
21.
Holy fuck, yeah, that hits.
Okay, now the damage is going to be kind of weird. So it takes 8 piercing damage and 2 cold damage.
Oh. Let me quickly look if it's... No, it has no immunity towards cold, so it just takes the 10 damage.
Oh yeah, and since we're on opposite sides, we should have advantage on this thing.
I was just about to say that.
All right, that's
But you're already like straight up bet it. Caramel.
Percy is really surprised to see this like ice dog just show up all of a sudden. He's like, "Oh, lords above! I better prepare the holy vestments." And wiggles his hands and then touches his clothes to cast mage armor on himself.
It's a drake. How dare you call it a dog?
Are you speaking Draconic? How do I know?
Zoom in. You say. I don't know what kind of dogs you have in your country.
That'd be pretty. It looks like a dog to me.
Liar.
It's
I think Caramel has become Percy, and he just cannot tell the truth anymore.
I'm trying really hard to roleplay. So yeah, cast mage armor.
What does mage armor?
So that is 1 second.
Your armor class becomes 13 if you're not wearing any armor.
And then he's not, and then I get a bonus to dexterity for AC, so AC 16.
Okay.
I believe I shall. I can't really see myself. I'm just assuming I'm still standing behind Sor.
You're literally standing right behind, so
Well,
you're standing in the dark.
I feel entirely certain that I am safe behind this swarthy gentleman here, so I shall pass.
Okay. Run.
Yep. I'm gonna move over here. So I have it here. Thingy bop. What do you call it? Yeah, my brain is not functioning today. I would like to wait, am I gonna make everybody deaf doing that? That's not
I'm assuming you're looking at the spell Thunderclap.
Yeah. No, I would like to wait, what did I do? Do the ice knife, and I create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a spell attack against a target. On hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, it explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex save. I cannot do that. Then I have the other ones. But
Yeah, but they don't know that.
yeah, but like
You're gonna murder us.
yeah.
We suck. Don't. You go for it.
Do it.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh wait. 5 feet diameter.
Kill them.
So,
Okay.
I'm standing behind
gonna
people, so it's
toss
fine.
Earth tremor
Earthhammer.
onto the hole that it's in.
You mean on?
Yeah, I mean I meant that. Yeah.
It's on the edge.
Yeah, and that square where he is, I would like to cast Earth tremor. Or can
Okay.
I do that because it's a hole?
I'm more thinking you cannot do it because you're in a building. And it might collapse.
I'm just gonna
Well,
do another melee attack then.
Okay.
D20. And I missed. Never mind. Next.
Aw,
Christ.
it was worth a shot.
Australia.
He will attempt to hit it with his sword once again.
Okay. You know what to do. And it managed to evade.
Is this thing like twisting and turning like the Matrix?
Basically.
And
Oh, alright
that's
then.
it.
That's it. As you notice that after being attacked multiple times, you can actually see that it is trying to grab the hatch door and open itself. But it is it's standing on it, so it is not really working. And you see that the more it doesn't work, the more violent it actually tries to pull on it.
Why, this
Okay.
thing here is dumb as a post.
Knock on wood.
All right.
Pun.
Okay, since I already told Fima to imbue my weapon with the essence, I get bonus damage on this if I hit.
Mm-hmm.
So
If you hit.
halberd attack. Damn it, 5 or 13.
That hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I deal 12 damage plus 5 cold damage.
So 10 damage.
Wait.
Because that's 5 damage plus 5 cold.
No, 12 damage plus 5 cold.
12
Yeah,
plus 5 cold. That's
there's 17
Christ.
total.
Jesus.
And he's going to tell Fima to continue biting and imbuing my weapon.
okay.
So now Fima
Roll an attack.
gets 23.
Miss.
23 misses.
Oh, wait. Sorry, yeah, that's a hit.
We get advantage.
Attack.
I'm not cheating, honest. So that's 9 total damage.
Okay.
That's the end of my actions.
And after both those attacks, you can notice that it's actually trying to take different shapes like things in the room. Like the bag of flour or one of the kegs that it's trying to take that shape, but it's failing.
You cannot fool me. I have marked you. Oh shit, I completely forgot. Hunter's Mark.
Hmm?
I get to do extra damage because of Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. What is that extra damage?
I deal 1d6 extra damage with the weapon attack, so I deal another d6 slashing damage.
Gosh, you really set this character up.
Alright, extra 4 slashing damage.
When you give me shit about min-maxing?
I really didn't. This is just the class of the character.
Camel.
I made a glass cannon essentially. Okay.
Oh, fair enough. Well, this beast appears to be trying to take the form of everything else. Clearly, friends, the only reasonable solution here is to destroy everything, so it has nowhere to hide. In the meantime, I'm going to just try and illuminate a bit more of a situation and cast Magic Flame upon our friend's sword here. Or imbue flame.
Would that create more damage?
No, it would just make the whole room illuminated, because I can't see shit.
Okay.
So, doubles the range of the light.
Yeah. Right about here.
Oh my stars and garters. The exit! I mean, a pass.
Run.
Yes.
Stab the fiend.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it, see if this works. Oh, like this.
I don't know what that sound effect was, but I loved it.
Fuck's sake.
You invoke Fairy Blade in your free hand, scimitar shaped. If you let it go,
No,
it
I already
disappears.
did that, but I tried to do an attack roll, but it won't fucking work, and I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
You need to write it up as a separate attack, or in your weapons. You need to write it up as a separate weapon altogether.
Yeah. Well, it didn't hit anyways. Sorry.
That happens.
Yeah. Wanna do anything else?
Wait, do I have a bonus action? Yeah, but it's no use. Is anybody injured? No, right?
I took one. I got a boo boo, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you can deal with your boo-boo in your own time.
My constitution is weakened. Does that count?
No. But if you do need a saving throw help, I can help you.
That was so funny. No.
So yeah, no, that's all I can do. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Can I disengage?
You can disengage, yes.
Oh, disengage is an action.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was a
But
bonus.
my sword
Oh, for
is
thieves
a
is a
bonus
bonus
action.
action. No,
Yeah, the sword is a bonus action.
no. Summoning the sword is a bonus action. Attacking with the sword is an action.
Ah, okay, then never mind. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. So yeah.
I shall once again attack it with my sword.
Okay. Roll it up. That miss.
Well, shouldn't that be 14 with advantage?
I constantly forget the advantage. That hits. Damage.
5.
5. Okay. That's all you wanna do?
That is all.
Okay. You can now. You all notice that the creature is really just bashing on his ledge, just trying to get it open out of pure desperation.
You kind of feel bad for it.
Okay, so
And
it's not fighting back anymore?
It has been not fighting back for the last 2 rounds.
Okay.
It only attacked you once, and that's it.
Okay, well, it did attack me once, but...
Well,
Alright.
to be honest, you did poke it with a lantern.
Well, it reached up to me first, and then I dropped the lantern.
Yeah.
It tried taking my halberd,
It's like,
and tried pulling me
"Mommy."
down.
And either on that turn, it's your turn.
So
to...
it was aggressive to me first. I'm just saying.
Mm,
This thing is standing between us and our reward.
Okay, but legit, if it's not fighting back, Richter isn't going to keep hitting it. Let's see, what languages does he know? This is a monstrosity. Well, it doesn't know any languages. We already know that. Never mind. Can I attempt animal handling and tell it to yield? Or try to make it yield? Or
how funny that would be, no.
Richter wouldn't really attack a creature that's just trying to flee.
It is quite noticeable that it just wants to go back into the hedge. It is literally just slamming on it.
What would he... Okay, and nobody else here knows what this thing is, right?
We
Well-
haven't done a nature check, so.
We did an Arcana
you-
check, and now we know
Yeah, you
it's
guys got
just a shape.
Arcana checks. You got like 19s and 18s and stuff.
Yeah, but nobody did
Yeah.
a nature check.
Okay,
Because
well,
of the Arcana check, you guys know that it can transform.
I'm gonna do a nature check then.
Okay?
19. What do I know about this thing?
You have seen this once before in your life. And it's something that a lot of people immediately think it's a slime. The matter of fact is, it's a drunk mimic.
It's a mimic.
Yeah, it's a drunk mimic.
And how dangerous do I know mimics are? Like, I don't know, like in your universe, like are they things that are just always dangerous that you need to take care of?
Most, if come in the wild, it's safe to assume that they're dangerous.
Okay.
But they can be controlled by people that are well known in magic.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I guess I'm just gonna keep attacking. Yes,
Oh,
well,
Jimmy.
well, Richter can control this thing, and looking around the room, I don't think anybody else here can control it. Wait. You said it was a drunk mimic.
Mhm.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or this barrel right here, is that like filled with anything? Do I know if it's filled with any alcohol, or is it just these kegs over here?
No, also the barrels have like a brand of alcohol on it.
Okay.
It's the same brand as one of the larger kegs.
Richter will go over here and try to open up the barrel.
Okay, you open it up, and you indeed get a strong smell of alcohol.
Okay.
And a matter of fact, it is that honey mead you drank earlier.
Oh, Richter likes the honey mead. I guess Richter is going to use his action or bonus action, whoever you decide, to like cup some in his hand and splash it onto the mimic, and then if nobody's looking, just cup some and sip some.
After you do that, you notice that the part where you threw the alcohol, it becomes more liquid and actually starts to seep through the crack of the floor in the hatch.
Wait, the part of the mimic, where I hit with the mead, it becomes more liquidy?
Yeah. You can see that it immediately gets absorbed and it becomes more liquid.
Is the mimic still like frantically
Yeah,
down?
it is only the part where you throw on it and you throw in a handful. So it is very small that actually becomes liquid.
What do you think, guys? Should we just finish this thing off, or you think we could try to tame this in some way?
That depends on what your character would do. You're not talking to us. This is all
Well,
meta.
this is what my character. I mean, not my character. This is me asking you guys.
What would your character do? Because I know what mine would do.
I
Joe
know
would
what
flee.
mine would be very, very easy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your character is going to run away.
Yeah, probably. But
Well,
then
like, the
again, there is
only
money
reason
on
you
the-
haven't run away right now is because you're using Cerullia's character as a shield.
Yeah, maybe. That's possible. That and maybe there's money on the line. I don't know. But mainly the shield, yes.
Ren, what are you thinking?
Calhoun would he would kill it because it's annoying him and he's irritated. But at the same time, he's also very curious. And he wants to study it for a bit longer. So he's not gonna make a kill shot because apparently he can't fucking hit straight.
You can blame that on being drunk.
Exactly. And you think that this is like the liquid that you drank coming alive.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Dan, what are you thinking, Cerullia?
My character will follow the command of Richter.
Really,
Oh.
all this thing. Wait. Okay, so to Richter's knowledge, these things are always dangerous unless they're being controlled by some powerful spellcaster.
It is a safe assumption to think that they're aggressive in the wild. But they can be controlled if somebody has powerful magic.
Hmm.
Someone
Okay,
should check
well-
the locked door.
Okay, well, Richter is a pragmatic character, unfortunately. And taming this thing doesn't really seem to be an option at the moment. I would use my action to like splash it with the alcohol. I was hoping to pacify it. That didn't really seem to work, so fiber, bite, infuse. So Fiber's gonna bite him.
Okay, roll it up. It hits.
Okay. 8 total damage.
Does Hunter's Mark count for Fima as well?
Just me, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, after she bites, you can see that it just falls apart. It slowly just dissolves. And the
Maybe-
creature is slain.
Ha! That thing was liable to lower the property values. Well done.
As you see it dissolve, at least one shiny red rock behind.
Can I investigate it?
Yeah.
For reasons.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do nature check.
Yeah, hold on. I was eating cheese.
A most noble endeavor.
It's like priorities.
My dad gave me a glass of wine. I already had a glass of mead. Now I have cheese. I'm good.
So you're basically role-playing your character IRL as well?
Yeah.
I love it.
I rolled a
On-
16, by the way. I
On
don't
the
know if
first
that's
glance,
good or
it
not.
just looks like a gem, but it feels weird to the touch. It doesn't feel like a normal gem, like just how a gem would be.
Can I show Richter?
Sure.
What's up, buddy?
Cal,
Look at the shiny rock.
is this a gem, a treasure that he is eaten? What have you discovered about this? I'm speaking in Draconic again.
It feels weird. It's not a crystal, but it's not a rock. It does feel different. I can't really tell. Can you tell?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Richter is not a smart man.
Oh, really? I haven't noticed.
Okay, well, first off, the way he speaks has nothing to do with his intelligence. That's because he's a foreigner.
Mhm.
So you guys are assuming he's dumb because he's not native to your language.
And
That-
we were correct.
That's racist.
Well, correct.
But he's not. But he's wise. Essentially, he has low intelligence but good wisdom. I'm not going to say high wisdom.
So what you are saying is he is good at rearranging my furniture in an aesthetically pleasing way. Got it.
He's not moving your furniture. All right. I guess he'll roll a nature check. Yeah, it's not going to be.
For you, it just also looks like a gem, and it doesn't feel like a gem is supposed to feel like.
Like, is it squishy?
Squishy. Squishy.
It looks smooth, but it feels kind of rough.
So it's
Yeah,
a
like-
nature check. So
It looks polished, but it doesn't feel polished.
Like sand? Like, does it feel rough like sandpaper?
No, not like sandpaper. How do I say this? I don't know how to describe it. I want to say dry.
Richter hands it back to Cal. It's like, might be best if you hold on to this.
Okay. Oh well.
You have slain the creature.
All right. Now let's go and have some honey mead or honey ham, and more.
No,
mead.
I have cherry mead. It's really good, Coco.
Okay,
Oh, that sounds damn good.
well, right now Richter has a slight obsession with honey at the moment. He's never had honey before, so right now
This
he
is
just.
honey cherry. It's good. I finished my cheese.
Okay.
Oh my god.
whoa.
Look, I've been awake since 5 a.m. and my dad just gave me a huge ass glass of wine. I ain't gonna say no.
Well, that's,
But you guys are all moving out of the cellar.
Yep.
yep.
Uh,
Don't worry, I shall take the lead on this one.
I'm keeping Pharma with me, or Fima.
Okay, in that case, I have to move. Guys, move there.
I'm glad I could be in the way.
Before anybody could speak, the barman is first surprised that you come out and then slightly terrified. Because suddenly there is a whole new creature with you. And he takes a step back like, that.
No
What's
worries, Tavern Master. This Fima, my companion.
oh, hey, Stark.
And,
Stark, hi, Betty.
where I come
Well,
from,
hello there.
we train to be dragoons, and part of that is making. Jacinto. No. Pact. Yes. A pact with drakes, and then he points down to Fima.
The barman just points at the fireman and goes like, is it friendly?
If you pose no threat, Fima is no threat to you.
Alright then. She's not part of the deal, whatever she eats.
And it's like, Richter looks down to Fima. It's like, all right, girl, you get to eat whatever you want.
Wait, what?
Wait, you said she's not part of the deal, or she is part of
She
the
was
deal?
not part of the deal.
Oh, okay. It's like-
Because she wasn't there when the deal was made.
oh, okay. He was like, okay, so like, well, Richard's gonna look down to Fima. I was like, all right, girl, go home. I'll call you later. And he's gonna desummon her.
God damn it. Just as you desummoned him, Grau
Oh, what's Cal gonna do something?
was gonna attempt to pet it.
As
Now
you
you
try
feel
to
like-
pet it, it just vanishes.
You feel extreme guilt that she left.
She's playing the piano now, apparently.
Wait, what?
You have her by the
I
piano.
clicked on delete, not move!
Well,
There!
bark.
That would be funny too. But yeah, who wants to say what?
It's like,
Yep.
we defeated creature.
So you
It's
got rid of the giant rat.
It was no rat. That I can tell you.
not
what was it?
sure the word is in your tongue, but
The word's expensive. That's what.
I just translate for Richter and say, like, it was jelly. It was jelly.
it's like
Jelly.
Very
okay,
mean.
in your
Very big.
lands, did jellies
Jelly.
shapeshift? It was transforming down there.
Some news.
Shape shifting jelly.
Shape-shifting jelly with the brain.
That has
It
I honestly never heard of such a creature, and I'm actually quite nervous. Are you sure it's that?
it's like okay, Richter kind of does like a motion of his arms, like it was large. It's change body, big teeth, like, and then he points to the mead, like drink.
Yeah, he means the thing like the drink, and that got it drunk, and it's big, and it can change into other things. It has big teeth, and yeah, it's dead, trust me.
The more you guys try to explain it, the higher the eyebrows of the barman goes. Like, the
just
more
give
more
us
in
food.
confusion.
To
Give us
explain
food,
it
okay?
simply,
That's all we want. We
Okay.
just want some food.
Yeah, I'm looking over the cows, like, okay, do these people not have the word for mimic in their language?
Dude, I'm fucking drunk as shit. Do you really think I can remember the fucking name of a mimic? In common. Do you really think I can remember the fucking name in common when I can't even remember what fucking language I'm speaking at this instant?
I think you need some more bread, my friend.
I need some more bread. Can I have some bread, please?
You really like bread, don't you?
Say,
It's
regardless,
so
regardless, we defeated the nuisance. Now, where's Honeyham?
yeah, we defeated the liquid thing that we didn't eat.
So just for my clarification, it was a liquid jelly with teeth and a brain.
Yes.
And yes, we did not eat it.
It mimics all different kind of things, you know?
That sounds like a mimic.
Yeah, that's the word.
And the barman just rubs his face and he kind of mumbles to himself like, I have to really talk to Willy about this. But yeah, a deal is a deal. Please sit down, order something, and please, a little bit for my entertainment, to forget that weird image you put to me in my mind about a jelly with a brain and teeth. Please all have one of the magical brews, just for my entertainment.
I will
Don't
have
roll 7.
3 Honeyhams, lots of mead. I shall provide entertainment.
Oh,
Can
dear.
I just get a big chunk of meat and bread?
Sure.
Like a pastry, like a pie, you know, meat pie, mince meat pie,
Shepherd's
something
pie?
in a combination. Yes, can I have that?
Sure, sure.
No drink
Sit
for me
down.
besides water.
What the fuck is Schwam?
Um,
Oh yeah, it's weird instrument.
yeah, Richter, like, he goes to his backpack and he pulls out a schwam and begins to play the schwam.
Heck
It's-
yeah, buddy, go
It's
for
For
it.
anybody not
Anybody
knowing what a
actually-
schwam is, I'm going to bring up an image of it on
It's a
stream
very
right
weird
now.
fruit.
Make
No,
me
no, not
swoon.
Sean, schwam.
Schwam.
Make me swoon.
Schwam. It sounds very weird. But is anybody actually taking him up for the magical brew?
I'm thinking about food. Shawarma.
Hey, Star King.
Oh no, Paul is like, I'm just gonna plonk my ass on the fucking chair and eat some fucking food before I pass the fuck out.
Camille, Celia, you're taking him up for one of the magical brews.
I'm gonna donate. I shall donate to my friend over here with the rather long blonde hair. He appeared to enjoy it very much before.
All right, so everybody watching the stream, or listening to it at least, got to hear a schwam play. Pretty much just like that.
But seeing that nobody actually rejected the drink,
I gave mine to someone else. That's technically.
Yeah, so yeah, all two 100s, and Ren and Coco one 100.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Richter did not ask for the magical drink. He asked for more
Yeah, but you
mead.
didn't deny it. Yeah, all.
Okay, well, you can put it down. He didn't say he was going to drink it.
Is
Yeah, you
it
still have
one
to roll
or
for it.
two?
He's playing the Schwam.
Cranky, 1 or 2? D100.
2 D100s because you're getting caramels.
4 and 72.
Okay, we're going just. What is the most logical way? Guys, I was like, oh, I'm just going in order, so I don't have to do it. But still, so really, I still have to go like up and down. Yeah, fuck it. Coco, 23.
Yep. You could go ahead and put the drink on the table. Well, right now, Richter is playing the Schwam.
You're getting something that looks like a teacup and a wooden mug, both with the same color liquid that has a very sweet scent coming from it,
Does it smell like honey?
faintly.
This honey brew. That's supposed to be asked as a question.
It's not honey brew, but it is made with honey.
Okay, I like honey. He drinks from the teacup.
The teacup, the liquid in it is very cold. You would actually have expected that it would have been frozen.
I hope this one's warmer. And he drinks from the wooden mug.
It is boiling.
But how does it taste?
It tastes like honey, but your tongue is fucking scorched.
Hold on. I can't play this song, but yes.
And suddenly you notice a little note on the wooden mug. And the little note says, mix the two.
No, he can't read it. Unless it's
Well,
read in
there is a
Draconic, he can't read.
There's a little note with a language on it, but you don't know what that says.
Okay, so...
Okay. Ren, let me see, what do you get?
1.
You get a tall steel mug with a liquid that is constantly changing between red, green, and yellow.
Oh lord. What does it smell like?
It smells like some wild flowers you will find in a field.
Takes a sip. What does it taste like?
At what color did you drink?
Blue?
It was green, yellow, and red.
You picked a one color it wasn't.
The rest are blue.
That's how magic it is.
Red!
Red? It tastes like
Yeah.
strawberries, but you also start to feel angry inside.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you really
usually
want to just start a
awful.
bar fight.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. You just feel angry because of it.
Well, unfortunately, the closest one to Ren's character is the barmaid.
Yeah.
Ren sounds really depressed about that.
Okay, Celia, you got a 4. You get... It looks like actually an unwashed cup with a brown bubbling liquid in it. But you also get... Fucking scrolling. And more liquidy, black bubbly liquid in a mug that smells weirdly of sugar and coal.
So I have a bubbly brown liquid and a bubbly black liquid.
Yeah, but the brown liquid is more thick, while the black one is actually looks like a normal liquid.
Well, he attempts to chuck the brown liquid.
the one liquid, you immediately vomit. Pure of the taste, it is just the vilest thing you ever tasted, and you just vomit.
I shall never try this one again, but with the adventure. And he starts to take a sip of the other one.
It tastes bubbly and sweet, and you instantly feel better from actually. You basically recovered from the fact that you just vomit.
In that case, he as soon as he tastes the sugar, he just chucks it down as if it was pure water.
Okay, in that case, roll another 2 100s, Cerelia. Okay, what's actually... We have to do that one minus the other, so we're getting... And for some reason, you suddenly cough up, if my math is correctly... This is 28? I cannot do math at the moment. 62 minus 34. It's 28,
Yeah,
right?
28. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, suddenly you cough up 28 copper pieces. It
Well,
doesn't
I'll
hurt, but it's like you just cough it and you suddenly feel it in your mouth.
It's like a mouthful of pennies.
Yeah,
How many? 28 copper?
28 copper.
Does anyone else notice this?
Well,
Well-
I immediately take.
You notice it because you're close enough, because first you vomited, which I am assuming that you're not wanting to get on that fancy suit of yours. So he grabbed your attention, and suddenly you also see that he just starts coughing up copper pieces.
No, my dear friend, allow me to help you with that napkin, please, bartender,
Oh,
and a
no.
knapsack.
You. Those coins are mine. I don't care what you say. Those are mine.
Are you actually trying to get some of the coins?
Let me take this mess off of your hands. It is unnecessary. It is unseemly. I will personally see through this.
If you want to steal some coins, do a sleight of hand.
I'm not stealing them. I'm asking him nicely. I'm insulted that you think the great Percival Light Magic would try to steal from anybody.
He
You're
looks
fine.
like a snake oil dealer.
Cranky. My character will attempt to intimidate Percival.
Okay.
Intimidate me?
Should I roll?
Okay, in that case, yeah. Roll intimidation.
What do I roll against it?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I clicked and it didn't do anything. Oh, it just took it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see it was like that, sir. Excuse me.
Okay. As Rin is getting her meat and bread, and Richter is getting his 2 honey roasted rams and an entire keg of honey meat. What is Cerelia and Percival actually?
First off, I'm hearing an echo. Has someone got their echo?
I'm not hearing an echo.
Cranky, I have to leave for a short amount of time. I have to walk the dog.
Christ.
I will be back shortly.
Well,
He's dead and you're not unconscious at the moment. Yeah, good reason.
he's scraping at the coins.
Yeah.
So Percival's gonna take a seat right here at the most comfy place and beckon the bartender over.
You just keep standing on spot and he does like and Hattle's like, yes.
Alright, so Percival leans over this as casually as possible, while still looking sort of goofy and saying, "Excuse me, sir, I do believe that our friends here, not exactly as profound in the written word as yours truly. This mimic could possibly be anything down there. I suggest that you give me a call if you ever need anything problematic." And he slides a little business card over with some sigils on it.
He grabs the business card and without looking, he immediately lights it in the candle in front of you.
Ah, yeah,
Throws it to the floor.
I see that you are a man of culture. This is clearly written language that is meant to be illuminated by a flame. Thank you, sir.
He's starting to make my sounds now. I just hear Cranky like,
He is very shifty of you, because he has seen people like you plenty of often, and often they're the weasels and like all snakes, the snake oil traders.
Yes, but no. Okay, he's not saying that to me. So Percival's just gonna raise an empty glass and wink at him.
Yeah, but that's what he thinks. He is like, I know you're kind. And then he actually looks towards Rector and says like, how are you enjoying the meat and honey meat?
yes, very good. I like this honey. But Tavern Master, I have a question. First, what are you called?
My name?
Yes, name.
Conitron. Conitron Wildheart.
Connie Trump Wildheart? Okay, now I'm asking. Like, you say Connie Trump Wildheart?
Conitron Wildheart.
Can you type it?
Yeah.
Right. It's not popping up.
You don't see it below the barman? Man.
No. Can you put it into chat?
I thought it should be like mission C. How about now?
Oh, there we go.
Ah, good.
Cornitron Wildheart.
Yep, Conitron Wildheart.
Okay. So,
Sorry, had complicated names.
yes, Sir Wildheart. I am still new to this land and require work. Do you know where I can find work fit-in of someone of my station?
Well, and then he raises a finger before he can actually say something. The front door just slams open with a loud bang, and in steps a giant man. And without looking around the room, he just looks at a piece of paper like a 5-year-old would do and goes like, "Hear me! Hear me!" And then he literally moves the paper a little bit up instead of like moving his head. The king has asked for helpful adventurers. He moves the paper more up. Please, well, first come, first. And he then turns to the road. Sir. Thank you! And then he just slams the doors shut behind him and walks away.
Thank you.
I'll be like... And then he is just gone again. And Conitron is just like, well, you heard him! The king needs help! Well, that should be work for you. And he giggles to himself because he did not expect it.
So, Percival's gonna walk up here to Rickard and basically, well, you heard him, gentlemen. Let's be on our way. Putting his arm around his shoulder.
He takes your arm off his shoulder.
Well, most uncouth of you, sir, but hear me, gentlemen. Let's all be on our way. Even that drunk fellow passed out in the corner. Let's grab him and take him along with us. He could be quite useful.
Richter kind of does like the shoo, like thing with like shoo away. It's like, I have honey ham to finish. You go ahead.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. You can eat on the way.
Don't touch
And
me.
on that note, the door slams open again. Goes back, and he, but again, without looking around the room, he goes, hear me, and before he can finish that, Conitron goes like, you were here a minute ago, we're ready now, please go. And then he looks at the paper a little bit confused because he didn't get to read the part, and he's like, thank you, and just slams the door again while he walks away.
Wait, before he leaves, like Richter wants to turn to him, was like, where do we sign up?
Be right back.
Come to front of back fancy building. Palace.
Lots
Yeah,
of
like, if I just slamming
fancy
the door shut.
buildings. Do you have how do you say guide map?
Hmm,
He
did
kind of looks
somebody
behind
say
him to
map?
the door. He basically looks behind him, and he kind of is like, stand outside, biggest building. Nice flags. Goes whoosh whoosh in the wind. And he gets like a kind of a childish grin. I want to say that is a giant man, like 9 feet tall.
I just
Okay.
imagine this is like an ogre.
It's a very large man.
Large building, flags, fancy.
Yes.
Mm.
And he starts to constantly look at the door because he wants to go more around and read his part. Like, he's like, yeah, I have to. Like, he's basically also doing like the little, like a standing dance like a 5-year-old would do if he would be, but he just really wants to go on his way. Because he did not think that somebody would ask him a question.
It's so funny.
What is your name?
Steve,
Steve, are you from here? I've not seen anyone this large.
and
I am from La Chine Latin.
and he actually has a blank expression on his face. Like,
I,
you hear like the old internet connection noise.
I tried to learn about the people here.
I don't know people. Billy is nice. He has fun toys. But me, I one day woke up and I don't remember anything else before that day. I remember headache.
What day?
The day I woke up in this little place. Big headache. Woke up. Don't remember before headache.
How long ago?
And you see that he basically starts to count on his fingers. And he just stares at them, and you see that he kind of gets sad because he doesn't have enough fingers.
Use toes. That works for me.
He tries to reach to his feet, but he cannot reach. But as he moves forward, you see that he has a massive dent in the back of his head.
Hold up. Is that anywhere near enough for Richter to know like what might have caused that?
It's quite clearly because of forced trauma. But you're actually surprised that the guy is still alive, and no, it doesn't surprise you that the way he acts and that he doesn't remember anything. He basically got all his intelligence just smacked out of him.
You said Vinny has nice toys. Who's Vinny?
Billy.
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 Billy. Who's Billy?
And he gets kind of giddy. Billy Wonder Shop.
Willy Wonder Shop?
Willy Wonder Shop. And he has just the biggest grin on his face.
Right, you guys, I'm going to keep on going unless somebody wants to do something.
Oh, you were having fun, so I was staying out.
It-
I have a thing, but I thought you were going on a roll.
Oh no, it's like, well, chewing up time till Sorelli gets back, really.
All right, well, it's
So,
chewing up time.
Willy Wonder Shop.
No, Willy Wonder Shop.
Willy Wonder Shop.
Yeah.
What kind of toys does Willy have?
Weird ones. Weird little things that do fun things. Sometimes the things hurt. But other things are quite fun. he has a weird piece of paper that once a day will answer question.
This well, Percival slides up. He's like, "Oh, answers question, you say, sir?" Like, okay, you say
Yeah,
one
the
of
other
them.
day I asked what color was the sky, and it said blue.
Well, I'm more than happy to be of service in that endeavor. However, I do have a feeling I'm quite poor at counting myself, you see, but I have an idea, my friend. How's about you take one of these shiny coins out of that rather large purse of yours and put it on the table for each one of these that he has, and I will count them for you.
He does put his hand in his pocket, but all he has are buttons.
Well, our bartender friend is looking rather lonely over here. Excuse me.
I can count to 21.
And he just starts placing down, and it comes about. Actually, I have to
Actually,
Okay,
wait, what
how
are the
much?
buttons made out of?
wood.
Oh, okay, I just sit here at the bar.
And they're just like
I'm
normal
back.
wooden buttons. Hey, and he says about this much, and he just pushes 7 buttons forward. But
I'm back, guys.
hey, but Goku, you indeed see that there are now 7 buttons, but then he quickly scoops them up, puts them back in a button, and he's like, I go further, and he just, without a goodbye, just walks out the door.
I love this guy.
So yeah,
He seemed nice.
Doesn't have 2 nickels to rub together, but I suppose he was a rather fine gentleman.
yeah, he has 2 buttons to rub together.
So what say you, friends? This king sounds rather stingy-fingered if this messenger of his has nothing on his personage.
I'm not your friend.
Friend is just someone that you have not yet grown enough accustomed to. Why don't we share a table over here and discuss it?
No. And we're just gonna leave.
Headed for the door. That's good initiative. Come, friends.
I get advantage on initiative.
So you all go out of the tavern.
I think so, yeah.
I will
Yeah, sure.
walk out.
Yeah. And where do you guys want to head to?
The castle, I guess. What do you guys think?
Well, Richter's gonna go where Richter wants to go.
Exactly. That we're friends. We have to do everything together.
Well, he's gonna actively avoid you.
Playing hard to get, I see.
That doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
I assume,
Well-
Cerelia, your character's gonna follow him. Rin, what about yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow as well.
I see that this unbreakable bond that we formed over the last approximately 23 minutes has led us this direction. Lead on, sir.
Stop
We shall follow.
following us.
So he's just gonna like nonchalantly stay like 5 steps back and act like
Mhm.
he's not following.
Yeah. So where does Richter want to go?
Well, I don't. Well, I guess he's gonna go to the castle or go wherever the big, fancy building is with the big flappy flags are.
Yeah, you see in very big castle, it is estimated about a quarter of the size in the actual town you see before, you know. And 2 guards stand in front, immediately cross their spears and ask, "What is your purpose here?"
Steve has said the king is looking for adventurers.
Oh,
I
Steve is
would
doing
like to
his job.
sign.
Oh, it's good that Steve is actually doing his job. He's a little bit slow, but he's a good fellow. Okay, come!
He needs
I will
more
lead you.
buttons.
Yeah, the buttons are actually... He has those buttons and we gave him food for exchange because he cannot be trusted with actually real money. So the buttons are more harmless.
Buttons are not
Come in,
money here.
No, no, it's just because of Steve is a little bit slow. He's not the smartest. We found him in the town square the other day with just a big tent in the back of his head and he could not remember anything. So he's basically the child of the town. and we try to take care of him.
So
But the
he
guard is like,
interesting.
follow me. And you go to the palace and you actually come in a throne room. A very shiny one. Where you actually think like, that money could have been better used for the town, to be honest.
Well, that's a hell of a throne room.
Yeah. And, well, before somebody can actually react, suddenly out of nowhere, right behind, what's your name again? First of all, is a small child that suddenly just goes quite violently.
Oh, Stars and Goddess, what is this?
And as quickly as he appeared, he disappears. And man with a pompous, like powdered wig with like a snooty face is holding, and it looks like a pillow, and he holds like a piece of cloth in front of it, like he is trying to hide something. And the
Interesting.
pompous man goes like, "Please bow for our regal prince, Reginald the Seventh." And he just whips the cloth away, and before you see,
Yes, that's from Magic. I love it. The Earl of Squirrel.
you see a squirrel with a tiny powdered wig holding what looks like little golden stuff.
Is he the size of a squirrel, or is this a giant
He's the
squirrel?
size of a squirrel, and he's being held, or he's sitting on a little like fancy like suede pillow that the pompous man is just holding.
And holding a golden branch and a golden nut.
Yeah, those are one of the things. I also didn't know that this was actually from Magic, to be honest.
It's called the Earl of Squirrel. It's fabulous.
The Earl of Squirrel. Okay, good to know.
Percival leans over to Richter and goes, "Oh boy, these people sure are nuts, aren't they?"
Richter ignores him.
Damn it. I will make you love me, Richter.
And the prince just basically goes like, "Well, they're subjects. I have asked Steve to go around asking for adventurers that can help me. As you can clearly see, I'm not my glorious self. In the middle of the night, some wizard or, pardon my words, but some poohead has changed me. And I want you guys to find him, kick his not so clean behind, and hopefully find a cure. Are you up for it?"
Percival removes his hat, gets down on one knee and says, "Your squirreliness, of course we are up to this challenge. You have summoned Percival Light Magic, Miracle Worker, and his merry crew. We shall see it done forthwith."
Richter steps forward like, he's not with us. Squirrel King, what
Yes?
do you know of this person that you want us to find?
You're quite a slow speaker. Why?
I'm from Lashinlaten, not native to your land. I have
And
trouble with
suddenly
your
an-
language.
And suddenly, like fluent Draconic, he goes like, "You speak Draconic?"
Okay, Richter's,
Damn it.
Richter's a bit taken aback. He's like, just hearing a squirrel say Draconic. Well, seeing a squirrel talking, period. He's like, yes, I speak Draconic. No, habla español? Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't start with that, please. But he basically in Draconic asks you like, "Well, as a prince, I know many languages, and how much did you actually understand of what the thing I just said earlier? Just for information."
From what I gathered is you're not really a squirrel. And somebody did this to you and you want us to find them.
Yes. Basically, in the middle of the night, some sorcerer, wizard, or hag, somebody with magical powers, has changed me. I don't know why. Even though my throne looks quite luxurious, I try to be a good prince. We have a good school system. We recently got a sewer. which everybody's happy about. And yeah, all I know is that people has recently seen like weird magical stuff coming from a cave up north. That's all I know.
I'm not familiar with your land. Do you have a map or a guide that could take us there?
I can arrange a map. It'll take an hour, so. But I will send one of the servants into town to find you and to give it to you. Meanwhile, maybe we'll just go into town and just, I don't know, get some supplies. Are you up for the task?
Richter Kanta of the Lachine Latin Dragoons is up for the task.
Marvelous. And he just changes back to common, and he basically looks at the rest like, are you guys up for the test?
Yeah, what did that squirrel say?
I just spoke in his language to make it easier for him.
Richter kind of leaves over like, he said you can go home.
Yes, but home is where the heart
Roll
is.
deception. Roll deception.
That's actually a good one. I like that.
Alright, hold on.
God damn it.
Hold up, where's my... let's see, where's the deception? No, I got 0 bonus on this. Got an 11.
What do I roll?
Insight.
Yeah.
Fuck wisdom. I'm terrible. I'm not very wise. This is gonna be bad. No, Jesus! Oh shit. Okay, what horror? Alright, so do I roll the D100 or do you?
No, remember, Cranky, when I do this D100s, not every critical fail instance warrants it. It just depends on the situation.
I was not about to roll it. Camory, you feel
demand.
quite back that, and you actually think the prince said that, but instead of just going all the way to your back home, you just decide to roam the town.
Aw, okay, I guess I'm out of the party.
Well, you just think that the prince wants you out of his castle.
Well, friends, I'm off to whatever the heck it is these people need of me, King. You have my number, and then he slides over one of his little magical business cards. Don't try and set it on fire. That's the secret to release it. And he gives a huge wink.
And you see the little scroll just snap his finger, and then little servant boy comes along, and he goes like, bury that in the yard.
Ah, excellent choice. Biodegradable.
It's like you're playing a charlatan, but you're like, you're trying to make us believe you're not a charlatan, but you're doing it in the way that we could only ever believe you're a charlatan.
Maybe that's the goal. You don't know my character's motivation.
It's like when somebody's called Dracula, has pale skin, red eyes, fangs, and then goes like, I'm not a vampire. Ooh.
And you're
Maybe
saying
you
it
guys
while you're biting and sucking the blood from a person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have not stolen anything. I have not taken anything. I have not taken advantage of anyone. So you guys are
No,
just
you
assuming.
attempted to take advantage of Cerilia's character.
I offered to clean up his vomit. I am insulted.
also-
that you think otherwise.
We're about to take advantage of Steve's fimbleness.
I was asking to help him count. What else would a selfish
You were asking for
person do?
money.
I said the shiny silver on the discs. I didn't say money.
You see, when you gotta play the semantics game, you know you're a scumbag.
Yeah.
I'm role playing well, I think.
But,
No,
yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
As I said, you guys wanted a funny campaign. I'm trying to do it well.
Yeah, and the prince is like, well, what is your answer? Are you up for the task? I need to do the fucking voice. How about it? Hmm?
Yep. Well, Richter already said he's up for it.
Yeah, but he asked you in Draconic and you said yes, and no, the other two need to...
Is
I
Cerelia
already
back
said
yet?
Yeah.
Guess Cerelia's
I
here.
am back, and I said yeah.
Wonderful. And then the prince looks at Run's character.
He just nods. and,
Marvelous.
Like, okay, never mind.
Now, what do you want to do?
I think the wine's getting to Ren.
No, he just like nods and looks around and is like, "What what am I agreeing to actually? I mean, why is there a what's the name of that thing again?
Okay, like Richter kind of leans down and whispers in Draconic, like, the king got transformed. We're looking for who
Prince.
did it. The prince got transformed.
That's stupid. Oh, you deserve it.
Yeah, the people on this line are really weird. I don't get this.
Okay, this is fucking funny.
The prince actually hears you say that,
No, wait,
and he looks.
I
at the
demanded a
rim-
perception check. I said I was whispering it.
Well,
Wait.
roll.
Do you want? What do you want me to roll for this whisper?
Deception.
Damn it! I got 0 on that.
He hears
Yeah,
it and
so-
he gives you kind of an angry snare, and he's like, "Leave now. I have other businesses to attend to."
Like hiding acorns.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna admire the great big oak in the backyard, but
Okay, it's like, Richter turns on his heels and he walks out.
yeah, and the
Okay,
pompous
that's
man
good.
just keeps the little piece of cloth in front of the prince again and just walks away while the guards they lead you out.
Escort.
Escort, thank you.
Before that, Geraulat, he gives 1 copper coin to the squirrel, saying, here's the little shiny thing.
What do you take me for? I might be a squirrel, but I'm still a prince.
Cranky, can I make a request?
No, I'm sorry. Like in my head, I'm hearing like I might be a squirrel, but I'm still a prince. And he says as he's taking the copper coin.
Can you
he
do
still
little
takes the copper coin because it's money.
Can
but
you do
he's
the little
still a
like little
prince.
squirrel sound effects like I may be a squirrel, but I'm still a human.
I don't know
That-
why, but the first instinct was to scratch my stomach for
That
noises.
too.
I don't know why.
That works. That would help my immersion.
It doesn't even make noises. But yeah, he quickly jumps off the pillow and you're like, and he grabs the coin. And he just looks at you like, and he just quickly goes back to the pillow.
Immersion granted. I love it.
I love that.
But yeah, you're being escorted out of the palace, back into the town.
Excellent.
What do you want to do? You need to kill some time in town before you get the map.
Well, I'll let everybody else decide first. I've been kind of like stealing the spotlight.
I'm out of the party, so it's you guys.
Oh no, you meet them up as they walk into town again.
Do I have a? Can I come up with my intro for how I do that?
Sure.
So as you exit out, there's a little guardsman with the horn in his hand, but he looks giant and tall and sort of like an adult man. So Percy springs like, "Aha, friends, welcome back!" And he takes the wig that he stole from the child and throws it off to the drawbridge. What are we up to today?
Well, Geraulat, he goes to a blacksmith and all that to polish his armor and his weapons.
Okay.
Not repair, just polish to make it shine.
Just polish. Okay, that can happen. What is everybody else up to?
Can I please go to like a shop to get that stone looked at?
You can go to a shop, yes.
Okay, I would like to go to a shop, either a jewel or a magic shop, and just show the stone and see what they can tell me about it.
Okay. You want to go to a shop that sells magical things? What about what would Richter do? What does Richter want to do?
It's like, well, he's gonna try to shoo away Percy again. It's like, stop following me.
Besides obviously shooing him away. That is just a given.
And he's gonna look for a place where he could like rent a room.
So he wants to go to an inn.
Yeah. It's like how much are the inns in your place to like rent a room, like per day, per night, per week, whatever.
5 gold a day.
5 gold a day?
There are only luxurious inns here.
Wow.
It is not like some beaten down place. This looks like a thriving place where people have money.
I'm like, damn. I know how much money Richter has right now. Damn.
So does Percy know that Richter has little money and hear this? Like,
No, this is me,
Yeah.
the player, saying it. You don't know how much money I got.
Unless
that's why I'm
you-
asking if I would know.
You don't know it because you never asked him or you never seen what he has in his money pouch.
Well, I mean,
Or
are we at,
even
are
if
we
he has one.
Are we like at an inn and he's asking them how much it is?
Depends
what-
that you follow him into the inn.
I don't know. He hasn't finished taking his turn. I'm just
Yeah.
asking.
Oh, and so like I'm riding I should have mentioned that I am on a horse. So, like I'm going around town riding on a horse.
Okay.
I got a horse. So I'm sorry, Cranky. I know you asked me not to do that. So
I
got-
let this one slide.
Okay, so like I just remembered, like I gotta go pick up I actually got a name for this horse, Patty.
Patty.
Yep. So I go pick up Patty at whatever stables, Patty at, and I asked the stable hand like how much is it to stable Patty like per day or per week?
What kind of horse is she?
She's a riding horse.
Yeah, but what kind of breed?
I don't know. Like it's not a draft horse. It's not one of the gigantic Budweiser kind of horses.
Clydesdale.
Sure.
I mean Gypsy Venice.
I okay.
The Gypsy Venice is one of those huge horses with like hair around the hoofs.
Okay, no, not that. She's not that. Those are like
Those are glorious.
oh no, it's like those are like war horse quality. But no, she's a basic like riding horse, like not like we'll say what's the horse breeds, not a giant horse.
The stable hand looks at the horse and it goes like, just maintaining, but or also feeding.
Like a feeding, stabling, all the basic stuff.
He holds up 5 fingers.
5 copper.
Yep.
Right. What should I say? 5. He gives him 2 silver pieces for 4 days.
Marvelous. We'll see you in 4 days, and may I have your name? And he pulls out a little book from his back pocket.
I am Richter Kanta,
Richter Kanta.
and this is
All right,
Patty.
Patty. Is that with a T or a D?
It's Pat T. It's Patty.
Okay. Okay, so I do want to warn you, sir. Picking her up earlier doesn't mean a refund.
No, I will be taking her out later today, but bringing her back.
That is an impossibility. And there's a big ass spider on my ceiling. Fucking hell.
I choose to believe.
I
the
look
stable.
up and suddenly it's there.
I choose to believe the spider is in the stables.
So can I rent a stable spot for her for 4 days? I will occasionally. I don't think
I
you'll know the
actually
word
use
occasionally.
spider?
I will from time to time bring her out, but bring her back.
There's no problem, and I actually have to put off my headset for this jump. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to smash the spider.
Roll initiative on the spider.
I wonder how high his ceilings are. Like Cranky's a big guy.
Big guy
Yeah.
and a big cereal.
Fuck. I have a spider on one of my fucking tablecloths now. Fuck. There we go.
Or do you mean
But,
a
yeah.
spider corpse on your tablecloth now?
I have a flat spider on my tablecloth because it's flat. But yeah. But as Celia goes one direction where he can hear the sounds of metal clanking, as Richter, Percival, and Calhoun are walking into town, trying to look for each of like a shop that looks like yeah, I wanna browse around there. You see a little shop with like, it almost looks like the magic has been used for like a flashing sign that says Willy's Wonder Shop,
Oh lord.
and it catch your attention.
Geraulat. He walks straight in.
You can't even pronounce your own character's name. Why'd you give
So
it to
yeah,
him?
you actually went a different direction on the group because you went after the sound of metal clanking for the polishing of your armor.
Oh damn. Fair enough.
Are you guys interested?
Well, friends, it appears that this is the establishment that our addled friend had talked about before.
Oh, well,
Perhaps we should pay it a visit.
I'm not there
Because
right now. I'm at the
Rector-
stables.
Oh no, after you dropped off Paddy. You guys are walking around each looking for your shop and you just see something flashy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I am there and I see Willy's Wonder Shop.
Yeah, but because you cannot read the Wonder Shop part, only the name Willy. You're like, and you just see the word Willy just flashing.
Sounds like the most
But-
like out of.
Yeah, it sounds so out of context, but you do remember Steve talking about a shop with the name Willy in it.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
A Flashin' Willy.
Excuse me, sir. You might want to go to the brothel to figure that out.
They sell fish there, correct?
All kinds, usually of the clam-based variety.
I have never eaten clam. Is it tasty?
Depends on how much you're willing to pay.
Giggity.
It is not my place to be speaking about clams when a man-child is what led to this conversation, so let us proceed inside, shall we?
So, Richter is curious. He did talk to Steve about it, so I think Richter would go in.
Okay.
But what's everybody else doing?
What about Calhoun? You also coming in?
Yeah, he's very intrigued because it looks a bit mysterious and he digs that shit and he wants to go in. Yeah.
Thanks for the lemon pepper.
Before you get in, so yeah, you indeed find an ironsmith that is just hammering away on like a sword he's making. What you asking him?
Hello, dear sir. Do you think you could polish my armor and my weapons?
Armor and weapons.
And yes, that does include my bow.
What kinds of quality grease do you want to be used?
Well, what do you have?
We have all kinds of varieties. It can cost you either between 7 silver and 100 gold for the polish.
I think I'll take the 7 silver one.
Okay. And he basically hold out his arms to receive the stuff.
I proceed to give him the stuff, but stays to look.
And he also reaches out his hand for the money.
I hand him. Wait, how many? 7 apiece?
7 silver.
And how many silver is 1 gold?
10.
Fuck.
1 gold is 10 silver.
I take back my 2 swords and give and say, here. I don't have the money for the rest.
Yes, you do.
No, I only have 2 gold.
And gold makes 10 silver.
Yes, but if 2 items are 14 silver, that is 1.
No, the whole
gold.
bunch together is 7.
Oh, in that case, I'll take it all.
Okay. And the man hands his hand out for the 7 silver. And as you hand him the money, silver is here. That one is Electrum.
Oh.
Yeah, Electrum is in between. It's a weird thing. But yeah, after he just places down your equipment, he grabs a piece of armor, and the first thing he does is and just starts to polish it with a piece of cloth.
How
That's some greasy
dare
spit.
you disgrace the mighty
You did ask
armor.
for the cheapest of the cheapest, to be honest.
True, but I expected
That 7 gold is actually more in like labor than actually materials used. Because polishing is hard work.
Well, Geraulat, he gets a bit annoyed as as the merchant basically just
Smith.
disgraced the angels of Burrows.
The smith just looks at you and just continue polishing and just like, So, and while he polishes it, the other 3 are entering Willie's Wonder Shop.
Now, Cranky, got a question for you.
Yo.
How much more do you have planned in this campaign right now?
I'm not even halfway.
Okay, so if it's okay for everybody, because it's getting pretty late over here, been streaming for over 3 hours. Would this
Yeah.
be a good stopping point?
I think so, yeah.
Leave on a cliffhanger as to what's going to go on in Willie's Wonder Shop?
Yeah.
I love that name.
I will place the 3 people that are actually in here, so I know. For the next time, I remember who is actually in here.
Yeah. I'm already blocking it with my character sheet, so people on stream can't see it, so they'll be surprised, like when we actually start this up again.
Okay.
So, what will the party see when we go to Willie's Wonder Shop?
Will they say Willie's?
Find out next
Will they
week.
see Wonder? Will they say Buff for the next time on Dragon Ball? I mean,
And Cranky Ball Z.
Yeah, Camory Z! Roll-20 edition.
All right. Well, good job, Cranky.
Cranky, that was awesome, man. Legit, that was really fun. I loved your sound effects. That was very, very good.
Yep. Now I just need to find out like more ways to try to get rid of Percy now.
I really hope he's not too annoying. I'm sorry if he is. It's hard to play an asshole.
No.
There will be twice. It's perfect.
Yeah. No,
You could not play him better.
you're fine. You're fine, Caramo. But
Okay.
but this is what's going to happen with Richter.
It's hard playing an asshole, but at the same time, this is what Percy would do. I'm so sorry.
No, don't feel sorry. You're playing it perfectly. But I'm also thinking like he is constantly like everybody in group is like fuck off, and I'm like I need to think of ways that he stays in the campaign.
I will find ways. Don't worry. He'll like hide in bushes. He'll like steal outfits. He's a miracle worker after all. He can figure it out.
Well, I don't know like Percy's motivation. Like, why would he want to be an adventurer? Why is Percy trying to tag along with us? Like,
I can tell you, or you can figure it out.
No. Don't tell me. Don't tell us.
I won't.
I'm just throwing this out there. It's like, what is motivating Percy to even stick around with us to begin with? Like, because I was there with you with character creation, so me, the player, knows you have money. I don't know, like, if you just don't have that, if you've been cut off by your family, and you're just trying to find a way to get money or something. Even then, why this way? And why do you keep hanging around Richter? He's trying to get rid of you.
I want to say so bad. I want to say I'm actually pretty proud of this one, but still, I'm not going to say nothing.
Okay. Good. Hey, Shalin, thanks for showing up, and thanks everybody for the lemons.
And also because Richter's basically you, and so yeah.
No, I am not 6'4" with a square head.
Fine, you're 6'5" with an overline head. Close enough.
Okay. But yeah, just so you guys know, I don't know if it's going to be this Saturday or next Saturday, but I am going to be leaving D Live.
So, permanently?
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's
okay, hold on. You want all your lemons now?
No, because I don't know what I'm going to do to the lemons. I can't cash them out.
Why not?
They made a change to the payment system, and I don't trust this payment system. Like I can't. Like I used to be able to cash out directly to my bank, and without warning, they just cut that off.
Huh.
And D Live, like I don't know if you guys have been going to the homepage. It's not really a streaming site for games anymore. is become a political streaming site. Is like all the top channels now are news sites and political channels. Nobody's
So
watching
frustrating.
gaming anymore.
It's so frustrating.
It's like
From what I can see, all the channels that are on the front page right now are games.
Well, Anemone is also streaming at the moment.
okay, like don't look at the featured because political channels are not going to be featured. If you scroll down, right now the highest viewed channel has 346 viewers, and that is a political news channel. The second one has 216 viewers, and well, that's a podcast. That is also a news channel. And then the third one, news channel. Fourth one, news channel. Fifth one, news channel. Sixth one, news channel. And it just keeps going on and on. By the time we finally get to a non-news channel, well, that's Anayume and Bessie. But like if you look during the week, it's even worse. Like when I'm streaming and I look at the homepage, there's like 1,000+ viewers on a single news channel, and 2 viewers on gaming channels.
So stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like this isn't going to be good for me streaming wise anymore.
Have you
So
decided
where
what
do you
platform?
actually go there to then?
I'm seriously thinking about Glamesh.
Glamesh. When you do, let us know and we can make accounts there.
Well, here's the thing. Like, it's annoying making accounts. So if you guys don't want to make accounts, that's fine. When we do these streams, I'll just stream it through the Discord. So if you want to watch, you could just watch in the Discord.
That's our way of helping you out. It's not a problem.
It's no, like I said, it's a pain in the ass making accounts. And I need to talk to Cosmonaut Casey. She's a streamer that I know. Like we talk every once in a while. She went to Glamesh, so I need to see what changes I need to make to my OBS to make this smooth.
Mhm.
Because right now, 90% of my OBS is from Tidy Labs. And that's not going to work.
If you need any help resizing anything with Photoshop or whatever, let me know too.
All right, yeah. But yeah, it's probably going to be either this Saturday or next Saturday. It's going to be my final stream here on DLive.
On that note, do you have a plan for when you want to tackle the 4th boss in Valheim?
I completely forgot that.
Oh, I've been waiting. I thought you were just taking a break.
First, we need to find out where the boss is. So the boss fight, let's make the boss fight our final stream on DLive.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and I know a lot of you guys want me to go back to Twitch. I really don't want to go back to Twitch.
Yeah, whatever works.
Okay, so I'm sorry I soured the note so much, guys.
What a downer.
It's Stark with his commentary.
So before I end it, since as Cranky said, Anayume is currently streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and host her. She's probably gonna be quitting soon. I don't know. We'll find out.
Mm.
And thank you everybody for showing up. Appreciate it, Cranky. That was a fun campaign.
That was really fun. Thank you.
We are not even halfway. I will say that.
It's so good though. It's so good.
So like we could talk about this in the D&D chat and Discord, see who's gonna be running the campaign next week. If it's gonna be you, me, or Tree, and we'll figure things out from there.
Perfect.
Okay. Till then, everybody have a great one. I'm gonna host Anayume. Later.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks. Take care, everyone.